For more than 75 years, University of Maryland Global Campus has been helping military service members reach their next goal. Now, active duty military, reserves, their spouses, and dependents can qualify for the Military New Graduate Student Savings Program. Eligible students save 30% per credit on most master's degrees and graduate certificates. Find out if you qualify and learn more at umgc.edu. Certified to operate by SCHEV.
Ike, Ike, go, go! Only one sale away from the Shopify 1000 Club.
Is that a thing?
Wow, Mom, have a cookie.
I'll take one.
Dad.
These are delicious. You need to sell them.
You should.
Mom.
No, seriously. Let's set you up on Shopify. It's easy.
I always knew you would build your own business.
Guys.
Yum.
When you're ready to bring your idea to life, build it on Shopify.
Sign up for a free 14-day trial at shopify.com/listen22. Free 14-day trial at shopify.com/listen22. Shopify.com/listen22.
Only one sale away from the Shopify 1000 Club.
Is that a thing?
Wow, Mom, have a cookie.
I'll take one.
Dad.
These are delicious. You need to sell them.
You should.
Mom.
No, seriously. Let's set you up on Shopify. It's easy.
I always knew you would build your own business.
Guys.
Yum.
When you're ready to bring your idea to life, build it on Shopify.
Sign up for a free 14-day trial at shopify.com/radio and start selling today. Shopify.com/radio.
psychology behind it, right? So when I meet or I see a tall woman that's attractive, if she's like over 6 foot, I'll probably automatically rule myself out psychologically.
Why?
Because she's just so tall. That means if she throws heels on, she's 6'2". She's automatically like,
it's not that
automatically 6 inches higher than me.
You're not gonna
That's
raise
how I think
You know
about it.
what that is too. That's
Wait,
that's
what you
like
say,
a confidence in the other qualities you have, bro.
But look, so you're not. Most tall women aren't gonna like. If I just come up to a tall woman at a party or something like that, it's not happening. You know, like
That's not true. As a tall woman, I can tell you that's not true.
Well,
I can't just say what you say as a woman.
All right, Michelle, you're 5'9", right?
10.
All right,
5'10", bro.
Get it right.
No, I'm not.
I said
I'm not
5'8",
guessing
5'9".
your height. Yeah, you said 5'8", 5'9".
Oh, so you lied.
Oh, on Father's Day too. Man, I'm sorry.
I'm short. I'm
sorry, bro.
I'm
thinking
short.
Apologize.
Oh.
Michelle, this whole conversation came about because one of my friends said you date short girls.
I do have the mics on.
Okay.
Okay.
That's why names are being omitted.
Okay.
She said you date short girls because you want to dominate them. And I'm like, no, it's more like an insecurity thing that I'm not going after tall women. You know what I mean?
What was the last part, though? You need to walk in your masculine energy.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, she was like, I need to walk my masculine energy when it comes to, like, approaching these women.
Yes.
100%.
I agree.
Yeah, I don't give a attitude, bro.
My tall friends, like, I see it happen in real time.
Oh, so wait, so was she telling you to date taller women? Is that what the whole thing was?
She was just telling me, it was a lot wrapped up in this conversation.
Okay.
The, like, dating in general, right? And, like, finding time for dating. But also the fact that I only go after small, shorter women because I want to dominate them. I need to walk in my masculine energy, right? When it comes to approaching women in general for these dates. And I'm like, first of all, you're making these wild assumptions. I don't want to really date anybody right now because I don't have the time to date anybody, like, seriously right now. Second, there's no way that I want to date a short woman because I want to dominate the short woman, all right? And then she goes, damn, what did she say? Oh, she was like, no, you can't tell me that. I'm like, I'm telling you how I feel. Like,
no, you can't tell me.
That's funny. Well, I'll say, if you're confident, then there's no reason. Don't just rule out short men because of their height. That's
some do.
But I mean, I feel like you're being an enlightened tall person, Michelle. I think you're talking from a position of privilege and height here. I think a lot of women may rule out short guys.
I said tall women.
I think a lot of tall women may rule out short guys.
I think a lot of.
I think they do. I think
all the ones I know, they first of all, don't lie about your height.
7.75, like, I'm not lying.
Jenna, where you fall with this, Jenna? You date small guys, Jenna? What was that?
The silence says everything.
To be honest with you, as a tall woman, I would rule out an average height guy before I ruled out a short person.
You want the extremes? You want
the extremes.
You don't want to look him in the eyes. Like, don't look me in the eye. You got to be above or below.
If you're short, then we already know I'm taller than you. Like, so we already established.
Oh, no, you don't have that weird.
Don't wear heels because then you'll be taller than me. Like,
oh, okay, I see.
I don't even have an issue with that. Like, wear your heels, be tall as shit. I don't care how people.
That's what I'm saying. So just keep that energy and you be fine.
Also, Greg, I do think one thing though is true. A lot of times with very tall women, they start to approach 6 feet. A lot of times they don't find a lot of guys that are taller than them. That also
that's what I'm saying.
Too, and everything goes the right way.
Yeah,
so it's like they just might be willing to open up their dating pool because their dating pool is already kind of small anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
As far as like being hitting things.
I got you. I hear y'all.
Correct.
But I'm not telling you to date tall women. I just think this whole conversation is hilarious.
It is hilarious, yo.
When she hit me with the "you want to dominate small women," I'm like, stop it, yo.
I mean that. Yeah, I don't.
Yo, Greg's funny,
Last time on the Shadows Echo.
Is it 9 o'clock?
We're past 9 o'clock. Yeah. So, the last time on the Shadows Echo, we continued the fight against Azrael on the Cloud Scraper. A lot of damage has been done. Tiamat has been summoned, or an aspect of Tiamat has been summoned, who is fighting on the side of the Misfits. Has been summoned by Assad. Shalora, via her astral projection, has stolen 4 dragon eggs from the hull of the Cloud Scraper out of Azrael's room, and successfully deposited those in the Dreadnought's quarters.
Wow.
Yeah, that happened. X is below deck in Azrael's room, currently looking for a staff that has recently appeared above deck, but he is investigating her room. Samson and Midas are still within the protection of the Cube of Force. Mia has recently murdered somebody at the top of the ship. Davina brought Theron back to consciousness, only for him to get knocked out again. She currently floats a little below Tiamat. And Assad is currently engaged with a dwarf in combat.
That was a good thing that I killed the pirate, right?
No, great thing.
Yeah.
Yes. Company approved murder, I guess is what we'll call that. Devilbite is currently in the grips of Samson telekinesis and is being held aloft off the ship right now, as Azrael seemingly makes her way towards Devilbite. She recently mentioned for him to get the staff, which he pulled out of a bag of holding and used it to heal her last round when his turn came. Azrael is currently still moving in his direction, and that is where we are. So,
you killed the staff and healed her?
Yes.
Devilbite
did, yes.
Okay.
Which I assume would be translated to the group thought.
I hope.
As staffs of healing, you guys have had a staff of healing you pass around between each other, so you kind of know the look of them. Although Midas made some cosmetic descriptions of his that look very different than normal staff of healing, but you can see the healing magic shoot from one side to the other and heal some of the cuts and the wounds on Azrael when it happened. So you're all aware that she was healed.
Wait. We were aware?
Yes. You can see someone being healed. Like, gashes kind of go away a bit cosmetically. And again, you guys are all the magic users are very high magic users at this point. You can recognize the staff of healing, and you can recognize the cure wound spells and stuff like that.
Wait, so she got healed last episode?
Yes, by Devilbite.
Oh, I don't remember that. Okay.
Mm-hmm. He did it on his turn. Because he had the telekinetic grip, and I had him do a strength check to see if he could pull out the staff as a bonus action or an action or a free action. Based on his roll, I believe I allowed it to be... I forgot what action it was, but he used action surge to be able to do that and to use the staff that turn as well. You got off pretty early.
Yeah, no, I know. I'm just saying you, in general, are impressive.
Oh, thank you. It's just it's up there. There's a lot of things spanning around in there. So looking at the stream of the thing that I put of Tailspire, I've added a copy of Dreadnought ship that I'm going to move around to show you where it is now. So we will have the one with all the people on it, and the one I'm just moving around so you know exactly where it is now. So the Dreadnought ship is right behind the Cloud Scraper, and Shalora is on the top of the rear mast.
All right, so what is our...
You cut off at the end.
What is our goal?
To murder Azrael. To defeat Azrael. It's not murder if they're an evil creature, I guess. To defeat Azrael is the goal.
The big green dragon.
Yes. No. Yes, the green dragon is the one you're trying to defeat. The red one is the one on your side.
Right.
As a reminder, you can change the volume of Fredbot or Fredboat. Fredboat will be providing the musical accoutrement today.
What's that name under my name?
Say again?
Near Tailspire? Or never mind. I was like, why is it there? The name under my name.
Oh, it's the token from Hero Forge, and that's why I named it in Hero Forge. Because I have a ton of tokens of all of you guys, so I had to differentiate for myself.
I got you.
A side, tail spy, it's a bunch of things like that. I'll change that later, I guess, if I can. I don't know if I can.
Okay.
But we are going to... Is there anything anyone wants to mention that happened? Everyone's still frightened except for Solora, Davina, and Mir, because they're monks and could get rid of the frightened. And Davina used the spell to get rid of hers. A lot of people in the Dreadnought ship are not frightened, and the Dreadnought is not frightened. As a reminder, if you are frightened, you cannot willingly move closer to Azrael, and you have disadvantage on any attack you make if Azrael is within line of sight. And just a reminder, it does not mean whether you're looking at her or not. If she's within your line of sight at any time. Pretty much, if she can see you, you are afraid of her.
That's not line of sight, but it works.
It is line of sight.
This campaign. No, because
Like
one of the things that confused me, like remember when we were playing in what is it, Roll20? We're in the dark, right? You could only see what's like you turned around to see in your scope.
Well,
of vision.
that's
if you turned your back.
It wasn't
that's not really your line of sight. Yeah.
Well, that's because for that too was your dark vision ability. So if you're not looking, you can't see in the dark behind you. If you're not looking behind you, but something is still in your line of sight if you turn your back on it. Because as soon as you look again, it's in your line of sight. It's not your current line of sight. It's your full ability. Yes. Okay. It's the full ability of what you can see. Is your line of sight.
Okay. That works.
We pick up on Theron's turn. Chris may not be cutting in for a little bit because Angela's going to sleep a little later. So he's in the chat, but I'm not sure how available he is for the moment.
We reversed.
But we pick up on Theron's turn. Theron is making a death saving throw. According to my chart here, he has one success on a death failure. That doesn't seem correct.
Does he? I don't believe
No, he doesn't. He got picked up and put back down, so he's currently even, I think.
Good.
You guys have communicated in the group thought that he is down again. So Solora is aware and the Dreadnought's aware. Let me roll his death saving throw. As a reminder, you have to roll 11 or higher for a success. Success, okay. That's one save. If you get 3 saves, you stabilize. You don't get up, but you're no longer bleeding out. Natural 20, you get up with 1 hit point. Natural 1, you fail 2 death saving throws. If you fail 3, you are dead.
Jesus. Can I give her a potion?
Him. If you can get over there, yeah. But that is
somebody talking?
You couldn't hear Theron just? Oh, Theron. You couldn't hear Theron just now?
No, I only hear you. Anybody else talking?
Can you hear us? Can you hear me now?
All right, here now. Thank you.
Okay.
You can hear Terrence too, right?
Yeah, I just heard him just now.
Okay.
Yes, you can give a down person a potion without an issue. I would say it's going to be an action to give somebody else a potion, bonus action to give your personal self a potion. That is the end of Theron's turn.
All right, say something.
I'm here.
All right, it's not you, it's me. All right, we good.
Okay. We move to the Dreadnought's turn. The Dreadnought yells over the group thought, "Is Theron down? What is happening?"
Yeah, he is. We just picked him back up and they attacked him. He went back down again.
So Laura, you can hear this. The Dreadnought yells to he yells, "Jaha, take the wheel!" As he, let me see. He is going to. What's the best way for him to do this? It's a little tricky for his little action economy. Give me 1 second to see how far away he is. It does help. He put the ship in reverse.
He's 4 feet away.
He's about 80 feet away.
Oh, he's a cleric too.
He is a paladin.
Oh, paladin.
Okay, so he is going to. Now, let me go grab his token off the ship proper. All right, so he is going to cast. Oh, way to go. Sorry, folks. I always plan everything except for these people's stuff. The Dreadnought, who can see this? Oh, no one can see this because he's back on the other ship. He is going to quickly climb up the mast and onto the top of his quarters. Run to the edge and he is going to, as he's running across the edge, just turns into mist as he misty steps. Right here, he can't get all the way. Man, Theron is so far away at the moment. Let's see what extra stuff he can do.
He can't heal, then he might as well not waste the Misty Step and just dash there, right? If he can't do anything else.
Yeah.
Yo, Gray, you got the mic on your heart?
You hear me doing?
Huh? Yeah, that don't sound like a heartbeat, bruh. Like, the
You
fuck?
right now.
Got an ultrasound?
Oh, it's just never Greg being the one eating. That's great. Things change.
Crazy that you hear it. All I'm doing is chewing.
You have a good mic. Okay, so he is going to. He will use his action to. His action to dash instead of doing the Misty Step, which gives him 70 feet. That's not enough either. Yeah, and then he'll bonus action Misty Step right off the top of Theron with both of his swords drawn, teeth gritted, and as he looks at the pirates that are around him, say, "Try that shit with me." And that will be the end of his turn.
Wait, what does he say?
Try that shit with me.
The Dreadnought said that.
Yes, to the pirates that downed Theron.
Got it.
All right, Mir, you are up.
Did that. Okay, never mind.
He didn't see who did it. He just knows Theron's down, and there's 3 pirates around him.
I hit right off the edge of the boat.
Yeah, using the Eldritch Cannon's Ballista Blast.
Okay.
Currently, Azrael is a pretty decent ways away from you, way over here. The captain of the ship is floating off the side of it in Samson's telekinesis. The nearest enemy would be the pirate down here fighting Assad. What would you like to do?
I would like to hop on my sword.
Your sword is currently... Where did we leave that?
Still at 10?
It was attacking... it was moving in position to attack Azrael. They were right in front of you for a moment, so you hopped down and the sword stayed in combat.
Okay.
Because there was a chance you could have gotten really, really fucked up if
Yeah, we put you in a good place.
Yeah, definitely. Alright, well, let me I'm gonna send my Eldritch Cannon 30, as far as it can go toward the captain and point it at the captain.
Okay, I think it can go 20 feet a turn or 30. Let me see what it is.
30. But, yeah, please check.
Okay.
Oh, the sideways and lonely on a magical ride.
15 feet is where it can go to an unoccupied space. So 5, 10. Can get here. That's not going to be close enough to take a shot at Azrael.
Alright, well, I'm just gonna move and be ready.
Okay, where do you want to move to?
Towards the captain.
Okay.
They're in the same area anyway, so I might as well be ready.
You have 50 feet of movement, so you can get pretty close if you want to do that.
And he wasn't frightened, right? Because he was up at the top.
I was not frightened.
That's clutch.
So I'm ready.
Yeah,
ready
we
for
need
whatever.
you.
Where's my homunculus servant?
I guess still with you. We haven't done anything with that.
So I just used my bonus action for my Eldritch Cannon.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I can't do nothing with my homunculus. Okay.
So you can get all the way up to the edge right here if you'd like. That does put you very close to Azrael, but it puts you as close to the captain as you can get without hopping off the ship.
I understand that. Can I be on the edge of the ship?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
And as a monk, you can pretty easily do that too.
Right, I'm ready. So
All right.
I'm just ready up.
Do you want to hold an attack? Do you want to hold a dodge action so you're harder to hit, or what would you like to do?
Yeah, I'm gonna hold a dodge just in case Azrael do some damage.
So you take the dodge action, so any attack against you would be at disadvantage. And that does in fact bring us to Azrael. Actually, at the end of your turn, no, she used all her actions. Okay, top of her turn.
Wait, I can't use my bonus action to use to down a. No, I don't got no more actions, so I can't do anything, right?
What are you gonna try to do?
I was gonna down one of my synthetic potions.
So we had decided that you probably would have done that. So you have a melee one, and you have done max damage on one hit so far. So you have one more use of it. And we did have you share those with the rest of the team.
Say that again?
We had you share those with the rest of the team. So the melee fighters have a melee potion, and the spell fighters have a spell potion.
Thank you guys for being generous for me.
Okay, let me roll and see if Azrael gets her poison breath back. She does. Fucking finally.
Wait, what do you mean finally?
I mean, she hasn't had it for 3 turns.
Do you want us to lose or die?
I would like you to have a challenging fight and for the monsters to be able to do what they like to do. I'd like to everybody be in tip-top fighting position. Now. Okay. Her having a breath back has changed things a bit for me. She is going to...
Rest in peace, Darren.
Probably. No, he would... it would only be 2 death fails for him if he were caught in this. So now it's a question of how important is catching Devil Bite.
I'm sorry, doesn't my sword have an action?
It would take its own attack if it was within attacking range. Beyond that, it's also a bonus action to move that as well. A lot of the things you have are bonus action required. So you want to move that instead of the cannon?
Yes, because yes, please. Sorry.
You're fine.
I'm sorry. Whoever was next.
Azrael.
Grandma, fuck you. it can move as close to me as it can.
20 feet. So it's next turn to be within range to hit Azrael. Okay, Dragon Breath back. She is going to. Where is she going to move to use this? She is going to move. She can't catch him because he's fucking floating in the air.
Let it go.
Hey, there he is.
Is Chris playing?
Yeah, that's him just now.
Yeah, I just got in. What's up, everybody?
Yo.
In the shadows and shit.
Nah, I put my kid down.
Yo, happy Father's Day, y'all.
Happy Father's Day.
Hey, happy Father's Day, guys.
Happy Father's Day.
Happy Father's Day, everybody.
Happy Father's Day, guys.
Okay. She is going to drop down.
Shit. What's she doing? What's she doing?
She's going to fly back and drop down so Devil Bite is above her.
See you at the crossroads.
I got ready.
Wait, no, she's not going to do that because she is smart as shit and has seen almost every spell imaginable, and she knows that he can just fling him somewhere else. She can't actively catch him while he's under the spell. So instead,
she doesn't know that I did it though, does she?
I feel like your hand's kind of outstretched, maybe.
No, I'm pretty sure I made a big scene about it when I did it.
So. You did a thing. She is going to fly to the front of the ship.
Sure, it's back here.
And she will land right here. Come all the way down. Lower her head right in front of where Midas is, and the poison breath. As we get a second 90-foot cone. Oh, Mia may escape this.
Usually do.
I think I'm partially covered by those barrels.
It's gas. Partially covered is not going to help you, buddy. Hold on, let me back her up a little bit more. Maybe we can get Mirror in this.
Maybe come on.
I don't think I can. Not to get Assad and Davina as well.
Get Mirror. Get Mirror.
I'm trying.
Sure.
I'm playing.
I'm trying.
Get Theron.
I want to be all get Theron. Holy shit! I want to be all inclusive. That will get Theron.
No, we need Theron alive.
Can she
Just
get?
barely touching my foot.
Wow, this is so tricky.
Better respect the fact that I'm on the edge of this damn boat.
Yeah, shorten that breath.
Yeah.
Yeah, come back.
90, so she can get Dreadnought, she can get Theron. She's going to get some of this crew. She can get Davina, Assad, Midas, Samson, another member of the crew. Yeah, Mir's out of it.
Boom, 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 boom.
All right, you need 23 Constitution save not to take poison damage. 23.
Can we call on a legendary action from Tiamat?
I think she used all of her action economy. You can only do so many actions per. You get 3 legendary action points, and doing different things each of those points. And she just used.
How about legendary reactions?
That's to save yourself. She just used her Dragon Breath her last in between turns, so she has no more. She could not interrupt this.
Okay. She'll get it back though, right? On her turn, right?
Yeah. She is going to take an attack of opportunity though on Tiamat, on Azrael moving. Now, as you mentioned, that she take a claw attack.
Good looks.
No, she take a bite attack because she doesn't use her claws. Seven plus 18. The bite misses as Azrael was able to duck under all of the 5 jaws that are snapping at her like Cerberus.
Does she come across Mir? Does Mir get an attack opportunity?
I would say no. Not from the height she could fly. She had plenty of speed to go up and around and avoid him.
You said a 23 Constitution save?
Yeah, so 22 is to save, so 23 will keep you alive. Or keep you not taking this damage that's coming in. Hey, Assad!
I can't do that with a natural 20, so I'm not even...
All right.
That means no damage at all?
No, it means half damage.
22 is what? Is a fail?
22 is a fail.
All right. I will use my, what's it called?
Lucky.
No, I don't have lucky.
Inspiration dice.
Oh, okay.
I might use inspiration. Or I might use something else.
Oh, that's right. You have a bunch of things, don't you?
Yeah,
yes, he does. That's why he's Midas.
That is why he's Midas. I need one from you too, Jenna. Constitution saving throw.
Gotta find out where it is, though.
Not a problem. Let me get these damage dice queued up.
So many fucking things on this sheet. Okay. Yeah, there we go.
Okay, it's going to be 22d6 of poison damage, as a reminder.
I save on this because it's 2d4, so I'm going to at least get it, there you go.
Okay, cool. So you and Assad are at half damage, Samson's at full damage, and I guess I'll roll Jenna's for her.
You said Samson's at full damage?
He will take full damage on this.
Oh, damn it.
And so will Davina.
Damn it.
All right, give him a shaky shake.
Doesn't count. Rolled off the boat.
78 points of damage.
Damn it.
So if you're dropped down to 0, what happens? Like just 0 even?
Are you unconscious?
Okay.
39 for those who made their save.
Samson drops.
Midas drops.
Does it affect them in the box?
Yeah, because they put nothing living for the box. Theron will gets 2 failures on his death saves. I think that will drop Davina as well. I'm not sure where she's at.
Hey, if you fall unconscious and then get waking back up, are you still scared, or is that status effect going?
I believe you're still scared. There's nothing about losing your status effect by going unconscious. What was I checking? I believe Davina is going to be unconscious as well. The Dreadnought is okay. Asai, where are you at? You still up?
Of course.
I don't say of course. Oh, all right, you're still up. Okay. Mike, is he still up?
No.
Oh. And with his concentration broken, the Devil Bite is no longer in the grip, so he is going to begin falling next time.
Good.
Who's at the wheel of Devil Bite ship? Anyone?
Nope.
Yes, the dwarven woman is right next to it. She's on the wheel.
Question: do our friends, when they fall, like make an audible sound?
Yes. Why is this token here?
I mean, you should be able to at least tell because Samson can't keep the Rory's bond up, can he? Or can he?
I don't believe that's concentration. I think that just is.
Okay.
All right, so we keep that up.
The bond stays, I believe, even though he's
Well, nigga, the whole bond is unconscious. them brains that was in there.
Okay, yeah, the bond's still up, so you can feel because the whole time you guys have been talking through it, and you feel several voices go dark, and the dreadnought says, "Assad is, Samson is down, Madis is down, Davina is down."
I'm down below.
Or
I'll be on my way up.
Can you get that woman off the wheel? Or get the dwarf, whatever. I don't know if you said it's a woman.
He looks behind him and he will say, "I must get there in first, and I may need to see it to your friends. I did not know that I can do both."
Dreadnought, can you heal?
Yes, I can. I will do what I can. And
I'll get up there to hill someone.
Where's the video?
On the steps right here.
Greg, the box is up and nothing living can come in.
Yeah, you guys can't get. Well, X can. Well, he can't shadow step because there's no shadows up here.
I didn't miss step yet. Did I miss step? I did.
But he has a ruby though, right?
He does. Well, he has the
or a dagger
weapons.
or something like that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So he can get
Did
in.
I miss
That's
step
all I
last
know.
time? I think I did, right?
I feel like you would have. I'm not 100% sure.
I think I did. You did that cool jump for me.
I'm really not sure. To be honest with you, Greg.
Okay. No problem.
Who had potions on them?
The people in the box, I think.
Is it really?
So Davina didn't have potions. She's just a magic healer.
Yeah. Whatever's in people's inventory is what they have. It would be in your inventory. I updated everyone's inventory when I moved everything over here. So if it's not there, you don't have it. To the Dreadnought ship. They are still following behind. Let me check something there. They are actually... Go ahead.
Michelle, where's Solora or I could just say, Solora, where are you located?
I'm on the back mast of the
She's up here.
Dreadnought ship.
Alright, so I have Midas and Samson to the left of me, about 10, 20 feet away. They're down. Davina's on the steps near me. They're down. X said he's coming up. Probably need some support, if possible.
Who has the allergies? Go ahead and hit mute for a second.
Azrael went to the front of the ship, just to let you know. She went to the front of the ship to fire her acid breath.
Right. So Laura.
What is
Laura
the
says.
noise?
Might be turns.
You might have to mute him.
Oh gosh.
I don't think I can.
Laura says to
It
Dreadnought,
doesn't work well.
can you cast? You have to cast healing magic at the box. You can't go in there.
Okay. This is what's going to happen. I don't know if the Dreadnought ship can do this effectively.
Aside asked the Dreadnought, can you cast healing from a distance?
He says, "I cannot. I must be able to touch who I heal."
Okay, so seems like you're going to heal Theron first. X is coming up. X could help.
I can heal one person.
One person, just what, a turn, or just once per fight?
Once per day.
Once per day. Okay.
And DM, will I be able to use my key healing on other people, or is that a self heal type of situation?
No, it's other people.
Oh, really? Interesting.
The same way your hand of harm is other people. Hand of healing can be other people or yourself.
Okay. So I think that we should heal the
No, hold up. Sorry. Hold up. Let me just clarify. Brian, monks can heal themselves with their key, not the hand of healing.
You sure?
Yeah, it was in the after the Tassa's Cauldron, whatever update that was.
Okay. What? So you use key points to heal yourself?
Yes.
That'll only be yourself then.
Okay. All right. So to be clear, Samson has a staff of healing for everyone. So
okay, got you. All right. So I was thinking.
Do you have to be attuned to that?
Yes. He is attuned to it.
He is attuned to it. Okay. I was thinking we heal Davina. She can heal other people, or we can heal Samson. Now that I know that.
Davina and or Samson. I mean, basically, but Nashawn has it right. You know, as far as I'm concerned, heal the healers.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is what's going to happen. Now that we're on Dreadnought ship's turn.
I just want to say that Devil Bite is hurtling to his death.
Yeah, you mentioned that. That as you went down, the concentration breaks on that, so he's going to be falling. So, as a note, I am going to cut the fall speed down a good amount because the idea of someone falling and not being able to be caught by anyone ever, period, is kind of dumb. I don't really like that.
It's not.
I mean, I like it for now.
I mean,
I'm a fan of it.
Yeah, I like it too.
There is no, and the only way anyone could catch anybody is if you use Dimension Door to jump that far down.
Listen,
Otherwise,
mid-fight, okay? That feels
the creators knew what they were doing.
How fast?
This is the so I looked up a video online that they had it at using like real life physics.
9.8.
Yes, it's 500 feet. It's 500 feet the first turn, and after that is 1,000 feet every turn after that. The 500 feet alone, you could never catch anybody, regardless of your flight speed. You just couldn't catch.
Dimension Door.
But then you'd be falling too.
Oh wait. So if they fall and then you jump on that same turn, are you guys?
You wouldn't catch them.
Why?
Because
how much further are they from you? Because each turn is 6 seconds, right? But if you're on the same turn, then I'm just not. How much time has passed between each person on a turn?
Yeah, that's true. So I guess you could.
And then that with if you have a flying. I'm not trying to argue. No, I'm just saying that I don't know what that is. So.
Yeah, that's true. There's it's interesting. So I'm gonna have to keep playing with it. I think for today, what I'm gonna do is I will put the fall speed
9.8 meters per second squared.
I mean, yeah, but that's where it is now, which is the issue.
Oh, how much feet is that? What's
How about we just keep it regular until you figure it out?
Well, it's not regular. This is why I looked up on one of the things I found. You just let him to smash on the ground, which is fine. I get that. But if one of you guys fall off this ship, you're dead. You're straight out dead unless you can fly yourself.
Well, I caught theory. I mean,
you did because you were close enough to do it. But if
wait, so how did the ship catch up to me?
This is before I looked the rule up. That's what I'm saying. With that rule looked up, the ship could not have. So with this current speed, if someone falls, they're dead. That's why I'm not gonna use it because I thought about it after I wrote it down and wanted to apply it. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna for the first turn of falling, I'm gonna roll a D100, and that will be how you fall the first turn. The next turn I roll a D100 and divide it by 2, or multiply it by 2, and that's how we're gonna do the fall. I think. That way there is a chance you can be caught. And then I'll figure it out for a set number a little later.
Feels like a setup, but all right.
I just don't want you guys to fall off the ship. Someone can't catch you that exact turn and you're dead now. It doesn't feel fun or fair or anything in the realm of what we should be doing. But okay. Metal Mouth is going to... So yeah, Metal Mouth could see Azrael use this breath. Metal Mouth knows what just happened. Nope, wrong button. Oh, the distance.
Well, I mean, that's what you chose to do instead of. Oh, you're talking about okay, Metal Mouth. Never mind.
What were you thinking?
Let's go talk about Devil Bite. I'm like, you chose to do this. You chose to attack us instead.
No, fuck him. I'm not worried about him. You know, his sucks to be him. Azrael made her choice on that. I gotta take the speed of one thing, then we'll get back at it. Samson, you're next, followed by Shalora, followed by Midas. Just so you guys can get your thoughts together. Oh, I'm sorry. I guess you guys. Yeah, my bad, guys. That's on me. That's my fault. Okay. Let me just see how fast he can move, and then we'll go from there. Say again.
What's the turn order again?
Samson, Shalora, Midas, followed by X, Davina, Devilbite, Cloud Scraper Crew, then you, and Tiamat. Okay, so he'll have... He can maybe do this. No, he can't. Okay, so... He is going to wild shape into a giant eagle. Which they don't have a token for, because, you know, why would you have a giant eagle? Fly 80 feet. But I still think that puts him too far away. Oh, maybe not. This might work. Yeah. So he is... Oh, can he get Theron too? I don't know if he can. Sorry, guys. 1 second. Almost done. This is important.
He doesn't need to get Theron.
You and this Theron thing. Cool, it works. So, he's going to turn into a giant eagle, fly the 80 feet, and in giant eagle form, cast Mass Cure Wounds in a 30-foot radius.
Woo!
Clutch.
Hey, metal titties. I'm just assuming that his chest plate is metal too, so.
The entirety of him is metal, yes.
Yep, there you go. Metal titties works.
So that'll be 3d8 plus 9 healing for everybody.
Cool. Wow. And then multiply that by 50 for us, the Misfits.
No. So 18 points of healing.
Nice.
What's that times 50?
It's about 900. 900, bro.
It's over 9,000. Okay. So that brings
500.
That brings Theron up. It brings all of you up as well.
Theron will get dropped again.
Though you're all prone. Anyone who fell down is prone.
Glass jaw Theron.
Jeez, guys.
Feels inappropriate.
This is like the third time he got dropped.
Because he's out here in the mix, man. I gotta Okay, so adjust your hit points accordingly. I don't think Mir's taking any damage, but if you did, you have 18 more hit points to yourself. The Dreadnought, let me heal him really quick. Alright. As a result of Metal Mouth doing this instead of moving the ship is going to lose some ground as it is slower than the other ship when he does not when it's not being propelled extra by Metal Mouth.
So much, Metal Mouth. We appreciate that.
Oh, I forgot some things. All right, but so you will be up next, Samson. You will actually have an action economy besides a death save.
Hey.
God damn it! This was supposed to be the easy part. Why is half of that shit missing? All right. Let me just do this really quick. This is taking way too long for a simple moving of a ship. I'll just make it sarcastically big so I get everything that matters. Okay, there we go. Close enough. It is going to fall 20 feet behind the other ship. And that brings it to... Yeah, because those broke. They're reloading the available ballistas. Samson, you are up. You are laying prone. What would you like to do?
Hold on, give me 1 second there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what I think I want to do is, I too am gonna probably morph into a giant eagle.
You are in the box, just as a reminder.
Oh, fuck this fucking box.
If you want me to drop it, Samson, just say so. I think that was the plan last time. That was supposed to drop the box.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Hold on, give me 1 second. You gotta get a new plan now.
I'm liking this playlist.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. No, that's not gonna work. Fuck, man.
You're safe, but at what cost?
I am going to use my potion of... Oh, you said using the potion as a bonus attack? Or a bonus action?
Bonus action, yes.
Alright, fuck it. I'm just going to shoot off some Eldritch Blast at...
All right. Let him rip. You are still frightened, so disadvantage.
Word. Oh, fuck it. Okay, here we go.
First one's gonna miss. Second one will miss as well, as Azrael is flying through the air, dodging these attacks.
No, not Azrael. Double Bite.
I'm sorry, Devil Bite. Oh, this is fascinating. As he begins to fall from the sky, as he was shooting these blasts at him. The first one will miss, second one will hit. 18 hits.
Should I roll damage or just keep rolling?
Roll damage. One.
Focus.
1 point of damage from the first blast that hits. Go ahead and roll your last one, I think.
I get 4.
Yikes. 17 will not hit as he's able to swing his body about and it flies past him.
The last one's not gonna hit either.
No, it's not.
Wow.
Alright.
Yes.
You can, per cantrips, you can only cast one per round?
Correct. Are you just sitting up still, Samson, or are you laying on the ground?
No, I'm laying on the ground.
Okay.
And as I'm lying there, I'm going to reach into my sack and pull out my superior potion of healing and drink it as I'm lying there.
Go for it. I think it says on D&D Beyond. I think you can. Check. I'm not 100% sure, but you should be able to. If not, it will tell you what the roll is, and you just put it in manually.
You regain 8d4 plus 8.
Is there a button to press or anything? Anything highlighted?
No, where it says a...
Oh, yeah, I see it. So just do the dice roll for 8d8, 8d4, and we'll add 8 to it. And d4 is the triangle, as a reminder. It's a pretty good roll. It's a really good roll. Wow.
Sure.
All right, 31 points of healing. Yeah. It's not bad. Not bad at all.
He just cast it on himself?
He drank a potion of healing.
Potion.
Solora, we move to you.
How far am I from the person on the wheel?
You can definitely shoot them with your crossbow. Oh yeah, your bow. You are 116 feet.
And 16? Alright, I'm gonna cast Firewall.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, 120, dope.
Oops, wait, sorry.
That was damage.
Damage. I was like, wait, why are you
how can you roll an 8?
Wow.
Oh, you know what? I didn't roll.
Here we
they
go.
took damage from that fucking breath too.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, let's wait, and then we'll reroll.
Yeah, they might be dead. Hold on. Yeah, they might all be dead.
Oh,
yes.
Okay, that changes what I do, obviously, completely.
Does it help you put your underwear on?
What?
Sorry, what?
When people die, I put my underwear on different.
That's okay.
When they're my enemies.
I'm not even sure they can even make this save. 22?
I think you should save that for the post-game chat.
Oh yeah.
Michelle,
no, they are not capable. Yeah, you did say I do. Which
I'm sorry, what?
They can't make this save, so they're gonna take the full brunt of this.
I do.
Which I believe is they're dead. There was nothing to kill them.
Okay. So then, I'm gonna, before I do anything, I'm gonna quickly ask, Dreadnought, will you be taking the wheel, or are you gonna keep healing?
He is going to say, what is he gonna do? Huh, that's a really good question. I had not thought about it. I suppose, he looks back and sees the people who were there dead. I suppose maybe I should. I was going back to the ship, but I did not know.
Alright, in that case...
Let me roll a dice to see what he's going to do, actually, because I'm not sure. He doesn't actually care about the ship surviving.
Yeah. That's good. Fun.
19. He says, oh, but he doesn't want. I shall take the wheel.
Okay.
Yeah, he doesn't want it randomly crashing either. So what are you doing?
Boy, okay. And he is on the wheel.
I like this Batman angle you got going.
I know. Okay, so then, what? Oh, boy! Anybody in my range?
Devil bite with an arrow, I think.
But he's falling.
He's about to begin. Right. Yeah, he's the grip on him that was holding him up is gone.
I don't care about him.
He's 130.
I don't care about him.
Oh, okay, all right, you got it. You cannot see.
I'll be back.
Okay. You can't see Azrael because Tiamat's in the way.
Yeah, that's how I figured. Okay. I'm gonna hold Firebolt for when she comes in range.
Okay. Not a problem. So,
am I able? Can I do one more quick thing that I said I was gonna do?
What's that?
Can I quickly call summon the old one?
Say it again.
Can I summon the old one?
The old one?
My grandmother.
You can certainly try. You have to say the words aloud to see if it works.
No, I'm not doing that. Not with the dragon there. Okay.
Yeah, you have to say it out loud. That's the issue.
Forget it. I'm gonna tell my Visage to find a bag or some cloth, wrap them up, take them to the hold thing of the ship. I can't think of what it's called.
The hold.
And okay, cargo hold. When you come down the steps, make a right, like go directly behind you, and the third one from the left, and the third one in. Put it there.
You talking about your room or the cargo hold?
No, I'm telling my Visage, that's her instructions to take the eggs there. So put them in a cloth, go to the cargo hold, directly behind you, 3 from the left, and then like 3 up and 3 from the left. Put it there.
You've never been in the cargo hold. You don't know what it looks like down there.
I haven't?
No.
All right, well, put it in the cargo hold. Show me
okay.
You can find some.
All right. Message received. Your Visage will begin doing that.
Thank you.
Right. That brings us to Midas. Midas, you are prone but alive. What would you like to do?
Hi. Let's see. Okay. So
you're on the ground, but flying token is activated because you have those giant wings.
I'm flying, yo. I looked at wings of flying. You don't lose it when you pass out.
Your token is weird because your wings.
Okay. Yeah. But I'm flying slightly above the ground, though.
No, you're prone. If you're not prone, you do go onto the ground. You're prone, so you're on the ground.
But
you still have the ability to fly, but you are on the ground currently.
Okay, that makes sense then. Mm-hmm. All right. I told Samson I would drop the box, so I guess I should just drop the box. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to drop the box.
Okay, the box is dropped.
And let Samuelson out. And then I'm going to fly.
So you drop the box and you fly up. Or you fly.
Oh, no, I don't know if I fly up. I know I fly.
All right, so to let him out, you have to fly out with the range of the box. You're going to pop it again.
Right.
Okay.
Right. I don't know if I can pop it again on this turn anyway, which is very frustrating.
Mm-hmm.
So I am going to. Shit. Where can I fly to? Can you like zoom out so I can just kind of see the shit?
Keep in mind that you're going to lose half your movement standing up.
Yeah. I have to stand up because I'm just laying down and I fly off the ground.
If you're going to move from this spot, it's going to take half your movement to get into a moving position.
That's garbage.
Unless you are crawling, it's going to half your movement.
Can I crawl fast? How fast can I crawl?
You would still have your movement speed, but you'd be crawling on the ground.
All right, is anybody?
Although I guess you should go slower. I don't know.
Back by Mir.
Where is Mir? Mir's over here now.
Yeah. So
there are no more pirates except for Devil Bite. The rest are dead.
Okay.
Except for the ones below deck. Everyone above deck is dead besides Devil Bite.
Okay. So then I want to run back, toward behind those stairs. So I'll use my movement and all that bullshit.
Okay. So the aim is behind the stairs. You have 15 feet of movement, so you're not going to get there. But...
No, I can fly. I'm flying.
Oh, what's your full flight?
30. 60.
Okay.
30.
20, 25. That's 30 right there.
Yeah. Can I like go on an angle and tuck myself behind the barrels near a side?
Yeah.
And from back here,
you're not going to have any cover against Big Azzy. Let me see.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, because he's kind of where you would need to be for cover.
From that standpoint, then I am going to fuck it. Because I don't have my bonus action, or do I have my bonus action? I have a bonus action. I use the action to drop the box, right?
Yes.
Okay. So then on a bonus action, I am going to. I'm just trying to figure out what my bonus actions are. Here we go. Yeah, I had something like. Oh well. Yeah, I'm just gonna sit here and cry.
Okay.
Can I do like a dodge on a bonus action or something? Like, is there something I can do?
That's an action.
Okay.
Yeah, they reserve the cool bonus action things for rogues.
Okay.
She's just out of Tiamat's reach.
Can I jump into my vessel? Or is that an action?
You'd have to tell me.
It says you can magically vanish and enter your vessel, which remains in the space you left. You can remain inside the vessel up to 8 hours. You can exit the vessel early if you use a bonus action to leave. If you die or the vessel is destroyed.
Well, there's no way it's a free action to do this. So I would think it's an action. Let me double check it.
You might use it as a bonus action. It doesn't say it's an action.
As an action, you magically vanish into your vessel.
Okay. Alright, so then I just tuck down here. If I have a potion, I'm going to take it, but I don't know if I do right now, so I'm just going to tuck down here. I have a potion. Yes, I do. Okay. I have a potion of greater healing.
Okay.
It looks like there's 2 of them in there.
Yeah, so when you use it, go ahead and take it out your inventory.
Alright. So,
I'm going to take Samson's out of his, because he used his.
So, alright. And what is the, what is it? 4d4 plus 4? Can I use that as a bonus, or does that have to be action?
No, bonus action to use a potion.
Okay. Okay. So 4d4 plus 4. Or 4d4 plus something. 11 plus 4. So then that's 15 more.
All right,
okay.
15 hit points. This fight's getting exciting, guys.
Assad says to Midas, do you have anything that can break frighten?
No, but I can roll now.
Yes, you can.
Oh, that's right. We're forgetting the rolls. Go ahead and roll safe from it. You have to beat a. What was this? You have to roll a 20. 20 wisdom.
Okay, I'm going to add my inspiration to this.
Okay.
Is it D10?
Yeah, go roll D10.
Don't fail me. Don't fail me. I gotta figure out what a D10 is.
D4, I'll roll Samson's for him as well. Okay. Oh, it's almost natural 20. So Midas is no longer afraid. No, wait. 3? Yeah, 20. You're good. No, wait. I lied.
You just
no, you're right. Yeah, 19. You're right. You're good. Sorry. He has a couple different saves. You are no longer frightened. You are no longer
So
frightened.
what? You have to roll 20 or higher.
Yes.
All right, perfect, great. Just hit them up.
So Samson is still afraid. Midas is unafraid.
Here we go.
This is going to move us to X. X, you are below deck.
Wait. What did I roll?
10.
X immediately says, I searched the room, can't find the staff.
It's up here.
Devil Bite had the staff. He healed her with the staff already.
Take the rest of those guys out. I don't know if he told his people down there. Never mind.
I don't think he did. He didn't. He just came down here and tanked them and kept them moving. They're all stunned, but when his turn ends, they get unstunned, so that's fun.
Alright, X will take them out. Even though they're so freaking weak, we don't gotta worry about these dudes.
Sure, call.
Alright. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna keep going at them while I'm down here.
Okay. So do you want to go to the closest stunned or the closest unstunned? Because one of these guys isn't stunned yet.
I lied, I'm running up. I'm not worrying about these dudes.
Okay.
So I run up above that.
So one of these guys are going to get a swing on you because he's not stunned. You got to run past him. Okay. He has a +6.
Yeah, it took too long on my turn.
Natural 20, so he's going to hit you.
Damn.
He got a +6. Then he a fighter. Talking about go below deck.
You guys have no idea what the pirates are capable of, so that's that. But 1d8 +4.
All right.
So 14 points of damage. 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 50.
All right, still running up.
60. You can get all the way up to a side and X if you're 65.
No, I don't want to get there. I don't need to go all the way next to these niggas.
Okay, so right here you have 10 feet of movement left.
All right, what's my viewpoint of Can you turn the screen around? I want to see where Azrael is.
Yep, she's at the top of the ship, or the front of the ship, I should say.
All right, got you. And my rift breaker goes how far? 60 feet, I think.
That might be more than 60.
Yeah, it goes 50 feet. All right, if I move 10 more feet, where would that get me?
10 more feet, you'd be in range.
All right, bet. All right, so this is what I'm gonna do. I'm looking for a space.
If you're gonna hit her, you gotta go 10 straight forward.
Climb on top of Midas.
What?
He wouldn't reach. He wouldn't reach that far. This is as far as he can get.
That's as far as I can get?
Yeah.
It kind of looks like I'm hiding behind a... All right,
You are behind the side, but it doesn't really,
Yeah, I got you. I'm about to rift break this mofo.
Go for it. How many more uses of this do you have? I don't think it was...
I've used only one so far. I got 4. See that, guys? Make sure you mark off your stuff.
Uh, 20 will not hit as the first rift opens and strikes through, and Azrael is able to duck it, having seen this attack before.
And since it's still open, can I use my second strike with it?
Yes, you can.
Ooh.
26 will definitely hit.
All right. Let me do my joint.
11 points of damage to Azrael.
How much damage this is? Oh, sorry about that.
And I can't do anything else right now, right?
You can try to stun it if you want.
We already decided that that's not really a thing.
What do you mean?
Actually, yeah, I'm gonna try one more stun. I just think it was like nearly impossible to stun her. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, it is quite hard, yes. But okay, I'll roll it if. And yours is 15 or 16?
I think it's 15. Hold up.
Yeah, it's 15. Okay, so she would need to roll. Yikes.
Natural 1?
Yeah, you need natural 1. No, 1 or a 2. She saves.
That was close.
Any bonus action from X?
Does anyone need healing?
Sure, I'll take some.
So X removes his glove, and he just smacks Midas on the back of the neck.
Is that a bonus action?
Oh, I don't know. Hand healing a bonus action.
I would say it's not.
I'm Googling it.
Everyone else's touch healing spells are actions.
Hold up. I think it is.
Oh, that'd be dope.
Hold up 1 second. Some question.
No, it's an action, I think. Your hands of healing at 3rd level, blah, blah. It's the way of Mercy Monk.
Alright. You said it's a regular action? I don't believe it.
Okay. So brings us to the
Smack him in the back of the neck.
brings us to Davina. Davina again is up with 18 hit points. Let's see. She should probably heal herself because she has 18 hit points.
Yes, I think that's the best course of action.
Yes.
Could she do mass cure wounds to heal the people around us?
I don't think she has mass cure wounds.
She doesn't. Who?
That was Metal Mouth.
How about Midas? Midas, you have it. Midas.
Samson has it.
Samson? Yeah. Okay. I thought Davina had a type of cure that could heal like a certain area.
Prayer of healing, but it takes 10 minutes to cast.
Oh, okay. That takes way too long. Okay.
Yeah.
She should heal herself if she has that healing touch or whatever.
She has cure wounds, and I don't think she has healing touch.
She does have a thing.
She has lay on hands. Lay on hands.
Can she perform it on herself?
And hers is pretty strong too.
Yeah.
50 points worth.
Doesn't she have her bring a spell splitting back?
Does she have it back?
Ooh, who has that ring? Who has that ring?
But she would have to touch 2 people though, because that's a touch spell.
All right, where is she at?
Let me
She's on the
check my
steps, right?
inventory.
She's right here.
She could touch herself and Midas,
She could definitely make it to me.
or wherever. Where's Theron at?
Theron's up here with
She can
Dreadnought.
make it to him too.
Oh, with the Dreadnought. All right, yeah, go to Midas.
Dreddy got him.
Yeah.
So lay on hands is not a spell, so it wouldn't split lay on hands, but it would split cure wounds.
She should lay on hands, because how much lay on hands does she have?
She can get 50 points worth.
Yeah, get her 50, man. That's more important.
I'm gonna have her do 45. That way she has 5 points to pick people up with if she needs to.
Okay.
Okay. That's pretty cool.
Cool. So she'll heal herself 45 hit points to go up to 63.
Let's go, Deevy.
She will stand up, or like flap her wings up and upright herself.
Is she still scared?
No, she has some magic to get rid of that. Hasn't been scared since the first round that happened.
Wait, oh, she has magic? Wait. So wait, Davina can break that?
Yeah, she broke it for herself and everyone on Dreadnought ship.
Shoot. Can you break it for who else needs it?
Genesee to have forgotten what time she got over here, so.
Does she still have that spell slot?
She used her action for lay on hands.
Okay.
So she could not do that this turn. Where should she move? Should she stay where she is or move somewhere else?
Maybe dipping below deck, just in case the dude shoots that. In case she shoots that breath again.
With the brush issue, she can back up. That way, she still has line on the. She can still see the fight, but be out of 90 feet. And definitely breaking the clump is a good idea. She can fly, so she doesn't have to be on the ship to stay with the ship.
Right.
So, do you guys want her to go 30 feet to the side?
Sure. Yeah. That keeps her breath away.
Yeah. That will make her a solo target, which usually isn't a good target. Okay, so she will be on the side of the ship holding on, but out of the clump that you guys keep forming.
I mean, that fucking 90 feet is not really like we form a clump. She can fucking hit damn near the whole ship.
She can. That's why the ship is an issue for a bit here. Devil Bite, who begins plummeting, is going to
Did you roll the D100?
Well, hold on. At the top of his turn, as he begins to fall, he is going to use Arcane Charge to teleport 30 feet.
He was 30 feet off the side of the boat. He was supposed to be, at least.
He is...
Oh, no, never mind.
Okay.
You're good.
He's going to teleport 30 feet. Let me see. He's coming at you because you fucking threw him off the boat.
If he moves past Mir, that means Mir gets an opportunity attack.
He's teleporting past Mir.
Oh, shit. All right.
Oh, the music. Perfectly timed.
Hey, yo, not Simpson. Not Simpson.
As he lands off my own ship.
Yeah, it's pretty embarrassing.
Samson says laying on the ground with the staff of healing in his hand. He will step up and begin taking 3 swings on you with the mauls.
That's not a disadvantage because he's attacking someone on the ground?
That's an advantage because you're on the ground.
Gosh dang, Chris, why you say something?
No, I don't know. I thought that before. Oh, that's a ranged attack.
Ranged attacks, yeah.
Wait, I thought Chris stood up. Chris didn't get a chance to stand up?
He did not stand up. The first one is a 28 for the first hit.
The fuck is he rolling?
He's rolling at
I'm doing advantage, so I'm using one of the dice.
I'm like, what the fuck is that?
22 for the second hit. And a 26 for the third hit.
Yeah.
Okay, these are...
I'm like, 2d20s, how's a motherfucking miss?
2d6 plus 5 for each of these. 13, 10, 13.
36 points.
Mm-hmm. As he swings the mauls at you.
Samson spits blood back at him.
And as you do, he just squints his eyes and uses his bonus action to light one in lightning and light the other in fire. As he says, next round, or next attack, you're through.
You say so, tough guy.
Which brings us to the Cloud Scraper itself. The soldiers below deck are staying below deck. Though they are going to guard the stairs. Let me move them. They're not fully about that action, but they're not cowards either. They were told to stay down here, so they're staying down here.
Yeah, that's my the old ship, Azrael. He murdered them all.
It's rough.
He's like,
it's rough.
thanks for the help, guys. Die.
It's their
I
own
told
faults
you.
for not clearing the ship.
Look, we told y'all she's racist.
It is also a point that she has no love for humans, elves, dwarves, orcs, half-orcs, etc. Gnomes. I think I left out gnomes. Currently, there is no one steering this ship. So it is... It does not have cruise control. It is very windy up here. So I am going to roll a dice to see which way this ship moves.
A D4. You got 4 ways.
Well, no, because it can go down. Well, yeah, I guess that's... Yeah.
No. I mean, because it's not going backward or forward, right? So you got up, down, side to side, right?
Yeah. I am going to... What I'm going to do is I'm going to roll a D6, and wherever the 1 ends up is the direction it goes, because that's a little easier than D4 in picking directions. I think it looks cooler in my mind. And, of course, the 1 straight up, which it can't do.
All right, that's it. That's the rule.
No, actually...
It stays in place.
Yes, it could. There's a gust of wind. The ship goes up.
All right. We're cool.
Not bad.
Yeah, so
terrible.
That's going to... It begins to rise higher into the sky. So you guys go out. You guys were in the clouds. You guys are pulled out of the clouds as the ship begins to rise back up, as it's listing up. Assad, you are up. You are still frightened. What you got?
All right. I say the Midas and X. It might be best if we spread out in a little bit.
Yeah, I heard it from the DM.
Yeah, go move next to your friend.
Oh, also Samson right there is going to need some help.
I got Samson. He's in a
No, I mean like with the captain of the ship Devil Bite.
I got Samson's back.
Okay. All right. All right. So Assad says in his mind to Tiamat, is there any way you can dispose of the captain?
I can target whoever you like, Assad.
Oh yeah. You know what? If you were to target, is there any way you could pick him up and drop him off the ship again?
Absolutely.
Okay. Without hurting the person in front of him?
Very easily so.
All right, thank you. I appreciate it. I know that Triel is the target, but I think she's trying to keep Devil Bite alive too. All right. I am going. How? All right, so I can attack Tiamat from range, right?
Azrael.
Yeah, Azrael. That's what I meant.
Yeah, she's about 60 feet away from you.
60 feet. All right, I'll attack. And if I were to attack Devil Bite, would that be with disadvantage, or would that just be regular?
It'd be regular.
Regular?
Oh no, sorry. Every attack you make is disadvantage. I'm sorry, because you can see her. Oh,
Okay,
because
all
you're
right.
in the line of sight, so it's disadvantage.
All right, I'm going to attack her. We'll have to hit a 21. Or at least
22 is what you need.
22.
Mhm.
All right, let's try. Speed. Oh, disadvantage. Fuck.
Well, the first one's gonna miss.
Yeah. All right. Attack again. Attack again.
That's gonna miss. So that's 2 misses.
Misses. All right. Try again. Okay. Come on. All right. Here we go.
24 hits.
Up down top. All right. 9. Okay.
All right, for 9 points of damage. Okay, 9 points. Let me add that on.
How much damage did she take? Oh,
she's at 290.
290. All right, okay. All right, and then let me see. I'm going to move. Oh, I can't move forward.
No, you can't.
All right. So even if I were to get closer, like well, actually, I'm right behind the barrels. I'm still liable to get. I'll stay where I'm at.
All right, give me a Constitution's Wisdom save to see if you break frightened.
All right.
You need to roll a 20 or better.
20 or better. Listen,
It's a great playlist. It's a good find. You are still frightened. On to Tiamat's turn. Tiamat is going to drop down with one claw, grapple Devil Bite.
And get his eagle
on. This will be strength versus strength for the grapple. Okay, 19 on her part. Natural 1 on his part. So I will say with that, she wasn't going to lose any speed anyways.
He's done.
So Tiamat will swoop down. As she's flying across, just reach down a claw and grab him. And she is going to
fly him out as far as she could and drop him, right?
Fly 60 feet out and drop him.
She's going to do what she wants to do. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, you gotta get my badges up.
Not gonna talk shit to Azrael about it? About taking her little friend that she just tried to save there?
Hold on. Give me a second. Let me get the movement first. She has 80 feet she can move. So she's going to use the full 80. This is annoying because it starts dropping. Okay. She's going to fly. Sounds very Naruto. Alright, so she will fly by. If this was natural 1, she's going to be able to grab him as an afterthought, essentially. Just scoop him as she flies past and let him go into the wind. As she's like, wait until next... And Sansa was staring down a lightning and fire double maces.
So right after I said, yeah, all right, tough guy, he gets scooped up.
Yes. Yes, he does. And Tiamat...
As he goes, like, oh, shit.
That's...
I'm still laying there.
Yeah, that's a wild thing to see as you're laying there. You see the 5-headed dragon scoop. As one head is looking where to go and the other 4 are just keened in on Tiamat, on Azrael. And as Tiamat's flying across, one of the heads is going to take a breath and fire. We are going to do the lightning breath again. No, actually, we're doing acid. As the black dragon head takes a deep breath and spews acid. 60-foot line, 5 feet wide. So 18 for the dex save. Oh, I think she failed this. She did, and she's gonna have to eat that because she's not wasting her last whatchamacallit on this. So that's, yeah, it's gonna be 5d8 acid damage.
Damn, not bad at all.
27 points of acid damage. As acid begins burning through Azrael, and we will say she loses another 10 feet of speed, which is going to put her at, she's lost 22 feet of speed.
Nice.
As Tiamat says, as he is dropping the captain off the ship, "You have no allies here, child."
Hey. Do we get a facial reaction from Azrael or anything? Or we gotta wait for her turn?
She's complete anger. She is looking concerned, but it pissed her off more than anything. She's looking hurt.
All
right. At the end of Tiamat's turn, Azrael is going to lose her legendary actions to do wing attack. Nobody is in range, but it's going to let her move half her speed, which at this point is only 30 feet. But she will use that 30 to drop below the ship into the clouds.
Fear's off.
No, you're still frightened. You no longer have disadvantage because you cannot see her. Or she's not in your line of sight anymore, so you're no longer at disadvantage for your attacks.
Okay.
You can't move closer to her, so you can't jump off the ship. This brings us to Theron, who is alive again and awake. He stands up.
Thank you, Dreadnought. My apologies for embarrassing your crew.
And he will come around to the wheel, and he says,
"You may return to the Dreadnought. I can sail this."
And he will have seen Azrael drop below the ship. So where does it make sense to move this thing to? Well, we can't move this turn anyways. But he will take control of the wheel. That is going to bring us to the Dreadnought's turn. The Dreadnought will look back toward his metal mouth and say,
"Back to this ship. We must pull aside her."
And he will begin making his way back to the ship. Can he make this jump? I think he can. Yeah, the Dreadnought's going to run to the edge of the ship and leap across. Yeah, he does without issue at all. Jump from one ship to the other and keep moving to get to the wheel of his. He's able to hop down and retake the wheel from his first mate. And that was moving in action, so we cannot move the ship this turn, but he got there. All right, that brings us to Terrence, or to Mir. Because of the ever-moving dragons, they are no longer within his striking range, nor is dear Captain, who is about to lose his life. I think Terrence might be asleep.
Yeah, he's up.
So what are we having him do?
He can't fly or anything. He can use his Eldritch Cannon to shoot down, right? Because it's right there on the edge.
Yeah, it can only shoot 15 feet, though. And Mir has no line of sight on Azrael because she's within the cloud, so you can't see her.
How much HP does Mir have?
I don't think Mir's been hit.
Okay.
I think he's been out the way of every single attack that's happened.
That's great.
According to his screen, he is at 58, but I don't recall him taking damage anywhere.
58, is that him? What's his full HP?
83.
Huh. He probably did take some damage then at one point.
Well, we'll say he did. He's at 58 hit points.
Cool. And I really just don't know his skills, so he pulls out his homunculus servant. That's what he wanted to do.
Is the sword still close to Azrael?
No, Azrael moved.
Oh yeah.
That sword's slow.
Yeah,
but I can see
so
his wing
can't catch
under
it.
the ship.
You cannot. That's
I'm
just.
joking.
Yeah.
Are there any enemies that we can see?
No, you killed all the pirates on ship. There's some below deck, but they're not coming up.
Okay,
Can the sword fly
he
toward Theron? Alright, that's a joke. I'm joking.
I guess he could go down and fight the dudes below deck. I don't know.
I mean, we can do that.
Can he ready attack? Can he ready his Eldritch Cannon?
Devilbite said somebody should that he told him.
You guys saw before sailors go below deck. You know they're down there.
Okay.
Can he ready his Eldritch Cannon in case Azrael comes back?
Yeah,
yes, he can.
Good.
Yes, he can.
Yeah.
And is there
good job,
any
bro.
special functions with any of his Eldritch Cannon blasts? Like, does one of them shoot out a net that can capture a
No,
dragon?
he has no net. He has flamethrower, force ballista, and protector.
What does protector do?
Grants 1d8 temporary hit points to a creature within 10 feet.
Yeah, 1d8. I don't know. I think he should just shoot the strongest blast that he has out of the air.
I don't know about
That's
that.
the fire and the ballista are the same 2d8. And both are
You can
15
do
feet.
16 damage or a possible 8 healing.
Temporary hit points. You don't keep them forever.
Temporary hit points. Yeah.
But he would have to get close to somebody, and no one's close enough to the force cannon to do that.
No, to the actual cannon too. Okay.
Yeah, to the cannon. You have to be 15 feet from the cannon.
Could he create more Eldritch Cannons?
Only one at a time.
Okay.
I think he should just ready it and shoot the.
Okay, we'll say he moves it to the edge, so that has the best chance of hitting her, so she pops back up. So if she comes back up here within 15 feet, it's going to fire off. I guess we'll do the flamethrower. That way, it's a deck save and guaranteed to at least do some damage.
Mm-hmm.
If it's the ballista, there's a chance it could miss.
Okay. Yeah.
All right.
Flame on.
And I guess he will. Is he staying where he is? We can have like a dodge action so he won't get hit. It would be disadvantaged to hit. But is he going to stay where he's at or move somewhere else?
He can stay where he's at. I mean, we're splitting. I mean, he could stand on the ship maybe, but essentially stay where he is.
I mean, for a monk, that's on the ship.
Okay.
He's not going to accidentally fall from there.
Okay.
All right. That will bring us back around to Azrael. Tiamat is such an issue for her right now.
As long as she knows it.
Yeah, she is going to shoot out from beneath the clouds, so she will get hit by the cannon there. It is a dex save of 16. She fails to save, so she'll take the full 2d8.
Yeah.
8 points of damage. And she is going to fly up and take 3 attacks against Tiamat. 1 bite and 2 claw attacks. As she yells, "You do not belong here!" The bite will hit. First claw will hit. Second claw will hit. So all 3 attacks hit. What do we got here? The first bite is 2d10 plus 8. So 10 points. It also does 3d6 poison. That's 12. The claw, 4d6 plus 8. $15. $13. I'll do plus 16 because I forgot to add those. Okay, that brings her up to 95 points of damage. And let me see if she gets her poison breath back. Nope. And that will be the end of her turn, as she is... Yeah, she has the range. She also made sure to fly under Devil Bite, so that Devil Bite can land on her neck. Dreadnought ship. The Dreadnought.
Oh, no, sorry.
The Dreadnought is going to spin the ship back around. Now that Theron is going to be in control of that one.
Sorry, quick question. Did she ever come back in range for me?
What's your range on Firebolt? She hasn't come any closer, so I would say no. She wasn't in range to begin your turn.
120.
Let me double check it. I don't believe so. That's as close as they can get because Metal Mouth is not back yet. We'll do Solora's range really quick. No, she did not come within that. And Metal Mouth is going to fly back to his post. landing on the perch. And that's his movement. You can use his action. He'll use his action to keep moving the ship closer, so he can. Well, no, not gonna do that because Tiamat's right there. So this is where we're gonna stay. The two dragons are fighting in front of them, but they pulled the ship much closer now. Samson, you're up. Oh no! At the end of the Dreadnought ship turn, Azrael is going to use a legendary action to take a tail attack against Tiamat. Gonna hit 2d8 plus 8 damage. 16 points of damage. Oh, Samson, you're up.
You're not gonna do nothing back.
Yes.
So wait, Brian,
yeah.
she can do legendary actions on anyone's turn?
Yeah. At the end of anyone's turn. And yes, Tiamat will also take a legendary action in return. And being this close, the red dragon head will just reach down, take a breath, and shoot a fire blast right at her, point blank. DC 18 deck save. She makes the save, so it's going to be half damage. 76.
What's his face make the save?
I was gonna say, what about bull in the neck?
Yeah, double bite.
Oh man,
He's getting attacked too.
Did the Dreadnought do any damage to her?
Dreadnought hasn't done any damage to anybody.
No, I'm talking about the ship. He just went the crew, right? Okay.
It spun around, so they got out of range for their ballistas.
Okay.
I would say at this point she's firing this point blank into Azrael, so she's not going to get Devil Bite in this. It is her intent to do this way.
Did the Dreadnought's not flying the Devil Bite ship anymore?
No, Tiamat. So Theron is flying the Cloud Scraper. Tiamat is shooting this fire blast directly point blank onto.
No, I understand, but I'm asking about the ship.
Hey, Michelle had to go tend to the baby for a second, so she
Oh,
kind
yeah.
of mixed.
Okay, yes. So Theron is flying the Cloud Scraper. Dreadnought is back on his ship.
Right.
Everyone's been healed up to a degree. And the fire blast is 7d6. Okay. .26 points of fire damage, half, so 13. Jeez, this damage is piling the hell up. Now, Samson, it's your turn.
All right. Is the box still up?
No, the box is gone.
Cool. All right. How far away are they?
You can easily hit him.
Yeah, let's say not very far. Most of your things have pretty decent range. About 45 feet.
How much damage did Azrael take on that attack? That fire blast, fireball.
13 points.
Okay.
And so, what is Devil Bite doing on top of Azrael? Like, what's his positioning like?
It's a little hard for you to. It's hard for you to see with the wings flapping. Well, first of all, you have to stand up to see because you're laying on the ground still. So are you standing up?
I was gonna like, no, I'm not standing up, but I am gonna, like, sit down and like kind of pull yourself up so you can see over a ledge.
Okay, that's fine since you all at the ledge, so I'll let that happen. He seems to be on sturdy ground. He's a pirate who has a flying ship. He's used to standing on flying things.
don't want to ask, but I don't want to do it, and then it's not work.
What you got?
Is it possible to hit Devil Bite without hitting what's it called with like a range of attack spell without hitting Tiamat?
Volume Tiamat? If it's a range of effect, no. I can't imagine how you could angle. Well,
like if it's under her,
possible. Well, if it's under her, I would say yes. You can probably because she is above. Tiamat is above Devil Bite, so you could hit Devil Bite and not hit Tiamat. Devil Bite is going to have half cover because of the wing, so he's at +2 to his AC.
All right. I'll just ask. I don't want to waste this spell. If I polymorph into a giant eagle, can I like body check this motherfucker off of Azrael? Flight speed is 80 feet.
It'll be strength versus strength. I'm not sure off the top of my head what the strength of a giant eagle is. Oh, I have it pulled up actually.
16, I think.
Yeah, so +3 for a giant eagle strength. So it'll be a dice roll to see if you body check him off.
What do you guys think? Should I do it?
Will you have to roll the body check him off?
Strength check.
Strength check. Against Tiamat.
No, against Devil Bite.
Against Devil Bite. What other options do you have?
Nothing. I could, get some Eldritch Blasts off, like always. But
you could throw him at the dragon. I mean, because I think Tiamat's going to do what she's got to do with him. So, I don't know. Either throw it at Azrael or try your body check. I don't know.
Yeah, you know what? I'll leave it up to Tiamat. I just throw some Eldritch Blasts at Azrael then. Well, Ezzy.
Let them rip. These are at disadvantage, of course, because you are the scared.
That one's not going to hit.
I meant for Dreadnought to clear that up. Yeah, 9's not going to hit.
17 when it hit anyways, so I'm on to the third roll now.
Oh.
I'm on to the fourth roll now. Alright, now that hits.
Alright, as you're firing off these Eldritch Blasts at these two dragons having in-air combat,
one dragon.
No, there's two dragons fighting. You're firing at one of them. And the one is dodging these blasts as they come in.
Okay. It's interesting you did it that way, Chris. Because if the 7, I would have rolled with the 9. I don't know. I guess the way you were doing it, you were like, you don't want to waste the second roll. I would just roll 2.
Oh, you wanted to get the rolls out the way?
yeah, get the rolls out. Shoot, like you might have got lucky on that.
No, I don't want to waste a natural 20 if it comes up or some shit like that.
Gotcha.
Okay, so we on to Laura. You are on your perch, though the ship has spun around again, which puts you further back. You'd have to move to get a shot because the sails are in your way of seeing Azrael. But as we've established, you can jump in between these things.
Right.
Although the last time you were jumping down, this time you'd be jumping up, so it's going to be a little harder.
Well, what if I want to jump to the
crow's nest?
Crow's nest.
You can do that without issue.
Alright, I want to do that.
And Saloa flies through the skies, landing with amongst grace.
Alright, so let's see. Do I have a shot?
You still do not.
What the? How far was that jump?
It was about 30 feet.
How far is the next crow's nest? What? Wait a minute. If I jump down onto the deck,
So if you wanted to just jump from the top to the deck, you could do it without damage, I believe, and then you could run the distance to get a shot.
Okay. All right. Sure. Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay. It is your reaction to fall without damage, though, so your reaction would be gone.
That's fine.
Okay.
Oh wait, if I jump and then jump again, would it be the same?
You'll get further.
Do I still get an action?
Because that's just your movement, you would, but you wouldn't get a shot unless you jump down and come over.
Okay.
The second jump, if you can make the second jump, which is further, and you don't have the benefit of coming down so much, so it'll be a little harder to make that leap.
It's all right. As long as I just want to be able to have a shot if I can.
Okay, let me double check your movement speed. Let's see where you're at.
45.
We could say you could have come up here on that, and I'll give you a shot.
All right. Okay. So using the flanker's bow, I'm going to. What's the range here?
120.
Oh, perfect. Oh,
flank them.
damn! I still got to use the long range. Okay. So I'm gonna roll. So 4 shots using a key point, but I have to roll at disadvantage, so there'll be 8 rolls. Okay.
All right, let's get it. So anything below 22 is gonna miss.
Wait, why are you rolling at disadvantage?
The distance.
The distance. Damn, that was a good place. Okay. 24.
Oh, the first one hits. First one's gonna hit.
All right.
Damn, that was a natural 22. Fuck.
Second one's gonna miss.
7.
That's damage.
No, that's the damage.
Oh, it's damage. Okay, dope.
Just to make it easier in my head, I'm just.
No, that definitely works.
Okay. So now second shot. That doesn't matter. I know. Okay, 21. You said
21's not gonna hit.
misses.
Yeah, it's not gonna hit.
All right.
And the second one, Azrael was able to see it coming and duck under it.
All right.
And you're rolling insanely high. This is wild. Look at all these fucking rolls.
Damn it! Oh,
holy shit! Another natural 20. What the fuck?
Oh.
It's a miss, but the fact that you rolled 2 natural 20s is insane.
Amazing.
I feel like because I rolled 2 natural 20s, I should let it be able to hit Devil's Bite instead.
Afraid not. Afraid not. No, I do like the gusto.
All right, so that was 3. Okay.
That's 3.
So last shot.
This one hits.
Wait,
wow.
Isn't there like an advantage?
Wow.
No, this is nonsensely insane. This is amazing.
Wow.
She did not
Wait,
do
I
it
could have
Wait,
sworn there were advantages for multiple natural 20s in a row.
I'm sorry, I can't give anything for it. It's
All right,
amazing, but
She caught off Double Bite's head.
All right, last thing here.
This one hits.
Okay, this one
20.
hits. Okay.
Look, that's Assad rolling. Like that's what the hell?
Man.
You are motivated
Man,
for this
okay.
shit.
Michelle, thank you. You just gave me the energy to do what I'm about to do.
And a 1 on damage. 5. I mean, still. But
Yeah.
Okay, that's
Another 5 points of damage.
Damage is damage. Thank you.
Azrael's looking bad. She was looking bad over there.
I tried, guys. I tried.
Good shit, Salar. You're doing great.
And what's the status with the massage? Is she still in the process of hiding it, or is she done with that?
She would have been able to hide about it. She would have hit it by now.
All right, come back up, sis.
Okay, she come back up and do what? She could easily make her way back up.
No, never mind. Stay there, guard the eggs. Change plans.
Eggs will be guarded.
Okay.
That will bring us to Midas.
Midas first. Fuck this shit. I've been afraid this whole time. I'm not scared anymore.
Yeah.
And he quickens and he throws 2 Eldritch Blasts at her. Or I mean Eldritch Blasts at her. So we're gonna roll.
Okay.
That does not hit. And we're gonna roll again. That hit.
22 hit.
Right?
Yep.
All right. And we're gonna do damage. That's 9. And then he's going to throw a fireball.
So as you do that, she will use her reaction and yell out, "Midas Orion, you will stop!" And you stop.
Oh, shoot. Wow, she knows your name? Wow.
She knows his name because he gave his name to a creature that gave it to her.
Wait, well, hold on. That's not his real name.
Wow.
That's not my real name.
Oh, what name did you give to? Whatever name you gave to the giant, she says to you. My apologies. I believe you gave the giant your real name, if I'm not mistaken.
I don't remember that, but all right.
I'm pretty sure I insisted that you do.
So do
for
I
this very
stop?
reason.
Do I? So then, do I keep the spell slot? So I can't use it.
You keep the spell slot. You're unable to use it. That action you tried to do is stopped before you can do it.
So then
the action's gone.
Okay, action's gone. Spell slot C.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So then I say, guys, I'm not going to attack her. Look at her. She's a beauty. Ancient dragon.
You're not charmed by any way. You simply just cannot do the thing.
Dragon guys.
Yo, we all saw what happened.
It's exactly like when Assad tried to attack that dead giant and he couldn't.
Yeah. So then Midas is going to fly then, and he's going to, I guess he's going to just spread this whole thing out. So he's going toward the front of the ship / off the ship as far as he can go. He's got 60 speed of flying speed.
Okay.
But he wants to go on a diagonal as far as he can go to just slightly be off like Davina is.
Away from the dragon or towards dragon?
Toward the dragon. I mean, well, on the diagonal though. No, the other way. I'm sorry. Yeah, away from the dragon. I got it. And then go up as far as he can if he's not using his old 60.
You want to go up from here?
Yeah.
That was 35,
Yeah, I mean,
40, 45, 50.
Oh, no,
50.
not. Okay, yeah.
Do you want to go
toward the front?
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, 35, 45, 50, 55, 60.
Yeah, there
right here's where you be.
Yep.
Okay. X. What you got?
All right. It's not dark, right?
It's not.
All right. How far away is Azrael from the boat?
From the boat? About the tail, probably 35. If you get to the front of it.
Yeah. How far am I from the front?
No, you're kind of far, buddy. Well, no, you're about, to be within 30 feet of the tail, you gotta go 50 feet.
All right. I can't do what I wanted to do. All right. Right now, I just want to get within. I want to move within 30 feet of Azrael. And I'm going to hide me behind the crow's nest.
Back here?
No, the one that's.
You want to go back to
actually,
behind? Wait,
actually,
wait.
This is cool right here.
Okay.
No, Midas is over there. We're not trying to be nice. Well, whatever. All right. Right at this moment, I'm a dimension. I'm gonna learn a rift strike.
Okay, go for the rift strike. Things are getting tense, guys.
Yeah, fucking stop my attack. That's
19 is
bullshit.
gonna miss.
Oh, I'm gonna do it again.
Fucking 3 times.
28 will hit.
Resist.
12 points of damage with the rift strike.
All right. And with the let me know if you let me do this. with the rift that's open, I use my last attack, my bonus attack, to reach my hand through and punch her in the face.
If you are so inclined, that is no. I'm fine with that. We're not gonna let you can't ever grab anything doing this, but I'm fine with the flare of it being a punch.
All right, cool. Okay. Where's my unarmed fracture? There we go.
That's gonna hit. She has taken 377 points of damage.
All right, and I'm gonna stay right here for now.
All right.
So if I knew somebody, like if me and X are fighting, and I call X by his real name, I can stop him from attacking me?
No, you cannot. You have not learned that kind of magic.
Okay.
The bias did imply to you that kind of magic does exist.
So is it like unstoppable? Like can she just do this to me all fight now?
You don't know.
Okay.
Sell your soul to the right warlock, and you'll learn that move.
This is something you've never ran into before, so you're not sure what this really means going forward. At the end of X's turn, Azrael is going to do another tail attack against Tiamat. That hits. 2d8 plus 8. That's 17 points of damage. Okay, this brings it to Davina's turn. Davina is over here in the cut.
Can she attack if she moved her distance? And does she have any projectile attacks or any techniques?
None of her attacking magic is distance, I don't think.
How about, can she throw an axe?
She has hypnotic pattern. She could throw the axe, but it's going to be gone unless she was a natural 20 and I would have stick into the creature.
Oh, never mind.
Otherwise, it's going to hit, do damage, and bounce the fuck off. Besides that, she's a melee fighter.
Oh.
She threw a dagger earlier. The dagger's still in the fucking eye. The dagger's in the eye.
Oh. Well, Assad says to Davina, hey, can you cure frightening or anything like that? I don't know if I knew about that. I'm not sure.
As Davina's turn starts and the blood gushes from the wound, Azrael almost falls out the sky, but manages to keep her flight. She can. Let me see how she did it last time. One of the abilities she has does this. Oh, Calm Emotions. Yeah, she can cast Calm Emotions. Is anyone else still afraid but you, or is it just you?
Samson.
Oh, my D6 hits her too from the hex.
She is hexed.
Yeah. And I hit her with the Eldritch Blast.
Did you roll the D6?
Nope. I'll roll a D6 now. Maybe Davina actually does knock her out the sky. Do it. Does she knock her out the sky? Come on, Davina. She ain't even here.
She's not here.
Oh wait, is Davina doing hex?
Mm-mm.
Oh, it's the previous hex.
Yeah.
Ooh.
This is crazy.
This might be down for the count. Let me double check something.
Boom.
Azrael?
Let me double check something.
Boom. Midas. Hex. That's whack, man. I would have killed her. It's bullshit.
So who got that final hit?
Oh, let me see. It might be Davina.
Davina.
Oh,
That's bullshit.
it's not bullshit. What was the attack that would be the final hit? Would it be hex?
No. It was Davina's.
Davina's what? Hex?
No. She hit it with something. It was like 6 damage.
There's bleed from the dagger.
Yeah, the dagger.
That's in
the
Azrael's
damage from the
eye.
dagger. Oh, yo, that's crazy. Is she done? Is she done? Yes or no?
Bruh, it's pretty simple. Did they
Fear
kill
is fear.
her out or not?
Fear is fear, yo.
Yeah, but she's not here. That's the only thing.
I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is.
It's kind of corny because we gotta wait till what she wishes for.
That's the only thing of it. So I'm trying to decide is if that dagger is still in her eye or not after she got healed.
Oh, I got you.
Did she get total impact?
Say again?
No,
Did she get total
healing? No.
No, she got a giant chunk of healing.
That was probably like 50 hit points because she was still down bad.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, would she have pulled it out herself at some point?
I mean, yeah, she would have, but I just never had to do it.
I have to assume she wouldn't have left it there, but that's just...
She 100% would have pulled that shit out of her eye, but...
Alright, so then the side's going to get the killing blow. Or somebody from the Dreadnought ship. Shit.
We honestly don't know who will, if it doesn't happen here.
So I do not think it would still be in her eye. But I never said it came out, so I'll let you guys decide on that. Can I have pulled it out, or is Davina getting the kill?
The only reason I don't want her to get killed because she's not here right now. I want her to be able to say this so we can move on.
So are you really voting on this?
No, I guess we should, huh?
Like, I want, like, if she was here, I would say 100% yeah, because I want to be able to, like, move past this fucking fight and not have to be here again next week. That's the only reason, like, that's the only thing controlling my vote right now.
Yo, so what do you vote for?
Like, I vote for no so that somebody else can do it so that we don't have to fucking be here next week.
Michelle?
But if we could get fucking Jenna to jump back on for a minute.
I mean, in terms of storyline, it doesn't make sense that it would still be there, but I mean...
You know what, this is what we're going to do. It's going to still be there. Azrael is going to... Let me see.
It would have been removed. Like, if something like that happened with us, you would have said, yeah, you would have done that. You know?
Yeah. I just can't
but
see
the reason why it's not gone because she was slowed and only got one action, so she was attacking instead of pulling that out.
Oh, okay.
She's used all three of her attacks when she had them to beat the fuck out of Tiamat up here.
Okay, sure. Then still there. Still there.
Jenna. Yeah.
It is. So she is down, but we're going to continue because Devil Bite has the ability to heal her. Okay. So while Azrael begins to fall from the sky, we will... Davina does not go into the stop time moment because there is a chance she may not be killed by this. But as the bleed takes effect, Azrael does begin to fall from the sky. So with that said, what is Davina going to do here?
Can she attack again?
She never attacked. That was the bleed damage because the thing's in her eye.
Oh,
she's
too
too far away. Her flight speed is 60, but I don't think she can cross this in 60.
Can she?
She has no ranged attack.
Oh, and she'll lose her hand axe.
She can definitely try to throw it. She's really pretty amazing.
If it's a regular hand axe, then we just let her throw it. I mean,
well, no, it's not a regular hand. It's not a regular hand axe. It is a
battle axe.
+1 battle axe. Yeah. So
why
she
can't
can
it be
fly the
something
60.
simple?
She's throwing the simple dagger. Well, she threw the +1 dagger, and it's like.
No, I'm saying, why can't it be simple so we can make this decision for her?
Can you just have her? I would say just throw it at the guy.
Double bite.
Yeah.
She can still lose it though. That's the thing.
Yeah,
if she's gonna risk it, she probably should risk it against Azrael.
Oh, excuse me.
Well, Azrael is at 0 hit points falling from the sky.
Yeah.
So double tap isn't fully makes sense on that point because you can't put her below.
She needs to kill Devil Bite to make sure he can't bring her back.
True.
So is she launching her +1 battle axe into the sky?
Ooh.
No.
Do you guys
I don't think that kills Devil Bite.
Actually, yeah, but
how much damage is Devil Bite taking?
Devil Bite is not. He has not taken much.
Exactly.
I don't think that kills him. I don't think that kills him.
Yeah, that's not going to kill him. She's going
He's taking 96 points of damage.
Now, how many has he taken?
96.
He probably has probably 140 or 50. I don't know. Maybe. If that can knock him off, then that will help. Does she have anything for that?
No, I mean the range things she has are hold person, hypnotic pattern. That's it.
What does hypnotic pattern do?
It'll charm somebody. They'll be incapacitated. Their speed becomes 0.
Could that work on Double Bite?
Yeah, if he fails to save.
Okay. And wait, what's hold person?
You paralyze somebody.
Would that work?
They become paralyzed for a minute.
Hold person.
So hold person on Devil Bite?
Yep.
Yeah, good idea.
Okay. She goes to cast hold person and Devil Bite counterspells it.
Wow. So you just wasted our whole time.
As Devil Bite begins to free fall with Azrael, and he says, "No, not yet," and counterspells her hypnotic or her hold person. Okay, that brings us to Devil Bite's turn. Devil Bite. Yeah, if he wasn't still here, that'd have been a wrap. Well, if he wasn't in range either, it'd have been a wrap.
If fake magic didn't happen, it would have been a wrap.
That wasn't fake magic, man. You got to do patron. You got to change some spells and shit. That's a good payoff. There's only so many creatures that can call your name. So he is going to use the Staff of Healing to cast Cure Wounds on Azrael as they fall.
Now, when she gets knocked unconscious, does Frighten go away since she went to 0?
No, you're still afraid of her.
Why? She's knocked unconscious.
It doesn't mean you're not afraid of her. It just means she's unconscious. The same way Telepathic Bond didn't drop. It's not a concentration spell. It's a state of your being at the moment. So this is going to be 4d8 plus 6 healing. Okay.
So I'm about to clap her with them fucking chains.
Honestly, I don't think so. I'm still scared. I can't move forward.
Oh, fuck. But you can still throw the blade rings, right?
Yeah, but I don't know how far she is. Somebody else will probably get the kill.
Oh, that's nutty. You within 150 feet.
I'm already disadvantaged. What would that be? Double disadvantage? Not a good
No,
one.
I don't think you could double disadvantage.
No, there's no double disadvantage. It's just disadvantage.
It's regular disadvantage.
All right, well, 100. I think I can throw 120. I don't know.
Yeah, I think you're definitely within distance.
I don't know. Let me check it out.
Hold on, give me 1 second.
120.
Yeah, get out of here.
right. So, and then Devil Bite will use his last action surge. And he is going to... Jeez, there's so many fucking threats. I don't know who makes the most sense to attack here. For him. Give me 1 second, guys. I'll do this quick because I do want to maybe finish this tonight if we can. Okay, he is going to... He really should probably kill Tiamat. Yeah, he is going to attack Tiamat with the mauls because he's still within range to do that. So he's taking 3 swings at her. 23 hits. Natural 20 hits. And 18 hits. So he'll look up at Tiamat and say, no one here serves you. And with, let me see. With 2 of his strikes, Tiamat laughs viciously and says, I have done what I came to do, mortals. I did enjoy being back. I do hope I can return soon. As all 5 heads laugh as she dissolves into ethereal fire before disappearing.
Wait, what made her disappear?
Devil Bite.
And what did you say?
She did what she came to do. She enjoyed being here and hopes to return soon.
Laugh maniacally.
Laugh maniacally. That's very important too. And he doesn't have any ranged things he can... Oh, wait. He does have a thing he can do. No, it doesn't. The third strike he cannot use because she's dead. But he will move to the back of Tiamat, kind of right here. Brings to the Cloud Scraper. Theron is keeping it steady, so there's no change there.
So is he not falling?
No, he is on.
Alive?
Yes, Azrael is back alive with. She's been healed 21 points.
Okay.
So back flying. Assad, you're up. What you got?
Yeah, how many feet did he move forward when he moved to the back of her, through her back?
Give or take 10.
Okay, all right.
How far am I away from her?
From her, you are about 70 feet. Is the closest.
70 feet?
Yeah.
Huh. Wait, how about her tail?
You're 70 feet from her.
70 feet? All right, so I'm already throwing that disadvantage anyway. So I can't move forward. Damn it. If she goes down, that means she can be healed again. Are we going to put a cap on this healing thing?
Are you asking me?
Yeah.
Midas would be where a staff of healing has a certain number of charges.
Catch 10 of them bitches.
Not high levels, it's not. 10 charges, but the spells have seemed high level to you, Midas. Roll it. Give me an Arcana check, Midas.
Okay. Natural 19. No, playing. Natural 17.
The staff is tapped out.
You can't heal anymore, Assad.
You can't?
King.
All right.
If she goes down, they go down.
All right, good. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm going to try to end it here.
Yes, please do.
All right, okay. All right. All right. Here's what I'm going to do. I am going to do... Can you hear me, Steve?
I can hear you.
All right. I am going to use a superiority die and use precision attack. So I'll use it on the one that's disadvantaged. It's a D10.
Okay.
How much do I need to hit?
You need a...
21.
Yeah,
22?
let me check something really quick, though, here.
22 hits.
22 hits? Okay.
But it seemed like Mr. Consequences over here about to ruin it for you.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Hey, did my fear get taken away whenever somebody did that shit?
Davina didn't do it. So no, you still have your fear.
Yeah, that's what I wanted.
Oh.
But... What's up?
She only gets one reaction a turn. She can't call your name. Go for it. Roll it.
What do you mean can't? Oh, okay.
She only gets one reaction a turn. Well, in between turns, she only get one reaction.
All right.
Oh, you talking to Nashawn? Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Because Nashawn's name's been given too.
All right, that hits.
That hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Who are these chatty patties y'all talking to?
Well, Nashawn has what equates to a legendary item as a beginning weapon, so.
That's the feat of a fighter. All right, so that's.
So it.
9.
And doesn't the superiority die add some damage to this too?
On precision attack, I don't think so.
Okay.
Let me check really quickly. At that. You can add it to the weapon attack roll.
But doesn't it add damage?
No, it doesn't.
Okay. Next attack.
All right. So I'm going to attack again. Jeez. Ooh, that might be. All right, that's a miss.
Yeah, 10's gonna miss.
Okay, I'm attacking again.
Let's go, Assad. Let's go.
Let's go.
22 hits. 22
Ooh,
hits.
here we go.
She's down.
10 points of damage.
She's down.
She's down?
She gotta be.
If she's not down, I can put her down.
She's not down.
Was she not down?
She's not down. She
right,
is barely keeping flight.
Hold on. That one hit already. So what I'm going to do is I am
superiority.
going to do let me see. I'm going to do pushing attack.
What does that do?
So that basically, when you hit someone with a weapon attack, you can expend one purity die to add to the total of the damage roll, and if the target is larger or smaller, it must make a strength saving throw with DC 17. On failure, it pushes the target 15 feet away.
Okay. In that case, go ahead and roll the dice. Let's see what we get.
That's a D10. D10. All right, that's 6.
Assad the Peak. How does Azrael's story end?
Ooh. All right, I'm gonna preface by saying this outside of the game. I really thought that Davina should have got the kill. I really did.
No, the healing staff it wouldn't matter. The healing staff is there.
All right, back in the game. I'm going to cut her across. I'm gonna cut her across the neck.
Okay, so as you throw the first blade ring, you clip the wing and she spins, and you pull it back, toss in the next one. She's able to knock it away. Third one, you toss it. Just as she's knocking the previous one away, it goes right across and through the dragon jugular. And as blood begins to spout, time stops. And you see, walking out of Tiamat is herself in her half-orc form as she walks to you. Looks at you and shakes her head. It would be you who's fool enough to call on Tiamat that brings me down. Assad the Avenger, was it?
Yes. Yes. Now Assad the Peak.
Fools. All of you. You don't know what you've done. You don't know what we were doing. What we were fixing. Evil Earth. What is it you would have of me as your boon, Assad the Peak?
Okay. Well, I do want to say that I didn't want to kill you, but I didn't have any other options. So.
Should that make me feel better?
It's the truth. So maybe it does. Maybe it does. I don't know. Maybe.
Roll persuasion.
Oh, shoot. All right. Okay. All right. So, persuasion.
24. She looks at you curiously. Your wisdom may match that of the heroes of old, Assad. It is a shame you did not have the courage they did, or the foresight.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know if we did, but I know that we're going in our own direction. So we have to do things differently than they did.
She nods as she looks up to the crying moon. She says, it was a mistake, you know. Looking at the broken moon.
What was the mistake?
Fracturing Aniel. Taking that from him. Enraging him. So foolish. What would you have of me?
I do have what I would like. But could you? This is not the. Never mind. I'm just going to ask you. I'm just going to say what I want, and I'll figure it out later.
I am not a Fae. Speak freely, Assad.
Who was foolish for? This is not the wish, but who was foolish for fracturing Anye?
We were.
Oh, interesting. So you serve the moon.
I serve no one.
Okay.
Servitude is not a requirement for fear, Assad.
Right. I agree. All right, I'll find that out later. I'll find it out for sure. I will. So what I would like is I would like you to create another version of myself.
She looks at you curiously. Identical?
Yes, with same exact experiences, memories, feelings up to this point. And if you could place him in my house in Riveria.
Roll persuasion for me.
Oh, this could go wrong.
25. She looks at you. And then you see her eyes blink in their different colors. She looks at you again. Walks around you. You are forsworn many times over, Assad. Once to the Blade Rings. Once to the Fae. Fascinating.
Yes.
She reaches out a hand and lays it on your cheek. And she says, 2 Avengers, 2 peaks. I wonder which will kill the other first. And for a moment you feel yourself literally torn in 2. This is no small feat. As you take 11 points of force damage.
Okay.
And 2 points of psychic damage.
Okay.
And for a moment, as she puts one hand on your cheek, another on the other, and literally pulls you apart, she pulls you into 2 people. And for a moment, you are standing across from Assad. As he looks at you, looks at her, looks at his hands, he has no blade rings. And he kind of rubs his forearms, looks at you, and he says, I didn't realize how heavy they were. And at that, she pushes him, and he disappears into the ether. Presumably to your house in Riveria. And she nods, and she begins to walk away. And she says, you'll never stop Elestria without us. And time picks back up as Azrael falls from the sky. And that's what we'll call it a night.
Midas flies up to her, casts Revivify, then kills her again.
I get my wishes. Yet?
We're gonna stop the we're gonna stop the episode right there.
All right.
But has she started falling
Stop
yet?
her in the air. Yeah.
Has she started falling?
Yeah.
Yes. But we will pick that back up next session, guys. What a session! You guys fucking did it.
Been done.
Devilbite's still here, but Azrael is gone.
Chris was about to kill him. Chris kept him alive out of sympathy, I feel.
It was strategy, if nothing else. He did it. Assad got the kill. Amazing. It's really
Of all
lucky
the
that
things he was gonna ask for, I didn't know he was going to ask for that.
he told me about that as one of his ideas.
Wow.
It's such a fascinating one too.
Interesting. This an interesting one.
Wow. Pays off the debt. That's one benefit. Pays off the debt.
Maybe we'll see, because it's going to be exciting to see how this plays out now. Because you are heir to the Winter Knight. You have the Blade Ring debt.
Winter Knight. That's a good one, Sean.
Yeah, like it takes care of the Winter Night debt because you only I'm thinking you can only get one.
We'll have to see.
It's going to be funny when he be like, "I'm not trying to go, bruh."
Oh well,
Yeah, I'm not going nowhere.
Well,
Or they don't accept him.
so we don't know, but like we don't know which one will get chosen. That's the one thing.
That's a trick. So there's a question of how will the Fae interpret that? Because the Fae love a deal, and they love someone getting out of a deal cleverly. This is a very clever way out of a deal, because it still honors the deal. So we'll have to see, should the Winter Knight die, how the Winter Court handles two asides existing.
Why kill him on purpose now? If he wasn't going to die before, he's definitely dying now.
The Winter Knight?
Because it has to be consequences, Sean.
No, I'm not going to...
It has to be consequences, bruh. You got two asides. There's no way that you're going to be able to keep two asides.
Right.
Well, fascinatingly enough, it is only because you asked to be cloned that you could even do it. Because you had already given your name. But now there's two of you to give a name anew. Otherwise, you would have had nothing to give.
Interesting. So how are you going to interpret that?
With the Fae?
Yeah.
We shall see. Again, I don't think the Winter Knight's dying anytime soon. So we'll see. I will say, what?
What do you mean as far as giving a name and giving a name anew? Like why it can only happen?
Well, it didn't come up, so it wasn't explained. But
okay.
I will say that, because like when you got your boon, you had to give the giant your name.
Yeah.
Assad had to give his name when he got his blade rings, although he doesn't remember that whole engagement.
So basically, if I would have killed, I couldn't get it. Couldn't get a wish right here.
Oh, we have to see.
Mm-hmm.
It wouldn't be as cut and dry as anyone else doing it.
What's interesting is they're able to call your names out and stop whatever you were about to do somehow, just by calling your name. Mm-hmm. Remember when X was asked to give blood and it was a whole big deal about it?
Well, blood's a little different but I kind of see what you're saying. You guys are lucky that, because I'm so upset I let slow happen, because it killed so many things. Because she couldn't use reactions anymore, so she couldn't call names. Or the entire first 2/3 of the fight.
Bullshit. So basically, I can't attack a creature that knows my name at all. Like,
I did not say that. I did not say they could do it multiple times. You don't know. What you do know is they can definitely do it once. But there has been no indication they could do it more than once.
Might is the same. I mean, Saeed, the same thing happened to me when we were fighting the Frost Giant.
Mm-hmm.
Did the same thing to me.
Yeah.
Only happened once, but it did happen. And again, you got a really great fucking payoff for that, man.
Whatever.
Man, oh man. What's crazy is when we did the Eldritch Blast, I was like, should she do it now? I'm like, nah, you quicken something. Let those hit. Let's see what comes behind it. I thought the box was going to come next. She was going to start from popping the box. I didn't think it was going to be a fucking fireball.
Yeah, I was going to hit her and Devil Bite. Knock them.
Lucky as all get out.
That fireball probably would have killed her too, yo. That joint would
it would have killed her and maybe even killed Devil Bite's dumbass too.
Maybe, yeah.
Devil Bite's
killed her.
All right, Greg. Devil Bite's not weak by any means.
I said might have killed Devil Bite, dumbass. But it definitely would have bodied her.
Good night, Michelle.
All right, take care of yourself.
Because Davina did 6 damage on a bleed, That fireball is doing more than 6.
That fireball is doing like 24, 30 points of damage.
Natural ones to do 6.
But again, all that would have meant is that after you did it, Devil Bite would have healed her, anyways.
Yeah. Which would have been fine, but that was bullshit.
Yo, I wanted Davina to get it though. I feel like that was just fear for her to get it. You know, but it is what it is.
The healing staff, it doesn't matter. The healing staff would have healed. He only had 2 uses. It's just so lucky that she kept going after him, because had they been separated, which they would have been if he was on the ship, he would have been too far away. In theory.
So
that was a lot of fucking fun, guys.
So Saeed, do you think, do y'all think the Tiamat summon was worth it or no?
I mean, outside of the game, yeah. Like I told you, it's not like yeah, outside of the game, sure, for sure.
Okay, got you. Okay.
Tiamat did a good chunk of damage there, and she kept her distracted.
She did.
Yeah.
In the game, that's not how Midas feels.
Right.
He's pissed right now.
It was risky. I know it was risky as hell. I felt like we could have all died though without it.
We definitely could have.
Yeah.
That fucking breath weapon was bullshitting us.
Yeah.
And the fact that it's a fucking cone and then she could just fly around before she cast it was just like, okay, well, it'll hit the whole ship. It's not like we could spread out because we were like on ground.
Yeah.
Maybe we could have left the ship and went to the other ship, but like outside of that,
she was just flown over there.
Yeah. But now you guys know in advance for fighting Vezerick about breath weapons.
Yeah.
Yo.
That shit was some bullshit.
Yo, fighting him's gonna be tough too, yo.
He's stronger.
Yeah.
Fucking exciting.
More legend lore.
No.
Yo,
oh my.
We already did legend lore.
Shit was so fucking unuseful.
Oh yeah, it was.
On her and him.
Well, I felt like for her it was decent. It was decent for her.
I'm not. Well, that's not really what I'm talking about. Not them specifically, just deeper dive, I guess, on dragons.
On dragons in general? That's interesting.
Maybe the evil ones. Yeah, the evil and the good ones.
Oh my gosh. I need to get my own fucking legend lore. I need to level up. Can we level up after this shit?
After the fight? Yeah. After the fight, you guys are going to level up. The fight's not over.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, the fight is over.
No, it's not. Look.
We got Devil Bitch.
Y'all gonna fuck around and get murdered by Devil Bite.
No, we not, because the Dreadnought's on the ship, bruh. Or do you leave?
Dreadnought's on his ship. Theron's on this. Theron's on this one. This is a captain of one of the legendary flying ships. He is by no means as light as you guys keep taking him.
Nobody said he's light, but he.
All right, just a second.
Fuck.
Just
Wait,
second.
so where is he right now?
He is on the falling Azrael.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, it's gonna be great. The finishing of this fight is gonna be so fun.
Yeah.
I'm so excited. And then we have other Assad. We have the Peak, as other Assad is going to be known, in Riveria.
Twin Peaks. Oh, I have to tell
Twin
you.
Peaks.
Oh, that's dope.
I like that. That was a show back in the day.
That was. That's really dope.
I didn't watch it. Was it good? I heard it was good.
I heard it was good. I never watched it, but I heard it's one of those like cult classic, amazing shows that people love.
Yeah, they said like Wayward Pines had a Twin Peaks kind of feel to it.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
So I'm like, yo, if Wayward Pines had Twin Peaks feel, maybe I should go watch Twin Peaks.
Mm-hmm.
I started watching it, but it was like old and slow.
Yeah,
so
I think they remade it. I'm not sure. I thought they might have.
They might have recently.
Mm-hmm. Man, what's great about Clone Assad is that he is a complete copy of Assad from that moment.
Mm-hmm.
So he is going to do everything Assad would do. It's gonna be.
Why ain't you got blade rings though?
You cannot duplicate magical items to that. Not that high level of a magical item. You can't duplicate it.
Man, that's Azrael. She could definitely duplicate that shit.
She ain't make them.
She can make something like them.
No, I mean I'd rather this one not have them. No,
they could be poison rings. She's a poison dragon.
Speaking of Assad, the colors going through the chains of your blade rings are still there.
The what?
The colors going through your blade rings are still there.
They're still there?
From when Azrael was summoned, yeah.
You mean when Tiamat was summoned?
Yes, when Tiamat was summoned. The colors are still there.
So the chains are still there?
They are slowly fading back into the ethereal, but they still have the colors going through them.
What colors? Oh, all different colors.
All the colors of the chromatic dragons.
Okay, interesting. Consequences.
Nah, right. Consequences. Consequences.
Oh,
my consequence. I knew it. Midas going to kill me in my sleep.
Well, that's probably gonna happen, but that's not on me. It's not DM consequences.
Right. Midas going to put a pillow over my head.
He's gonna just put you in the cube and fill it with water, and have you drown that shit.
Oh shit!
You giving them ideas, yeah?
So put him in a cube and fill it with water.
But nothing living can come in and just jump in the water with you. Oh man, what a fight! Let me mark down that we're on Assad's turn when we ended.
Yo, I really wanted this kill, but I didn't want it to happen like this though.
Happen like what?
What you mean?
I'd rather Jenna. I really was like, yo.
Staff of feeling, bro. It ended up being more narration and more talking about, but I remember the staff, so it worked out.
Yeah, she couldn't fall out the sky and die because he was going to heal her regardless. So he healed her.
Right. I didn't think that was a thing. Like, but yeah, I guess it is. Makes sense.
It's the first time one of these creatures has someone that can heal it with them. They usually don't have any very well. The Frost Giant didn't, and that's the only other legendary one you fought.
Did what? The healing?
Mm-hmm. And what's his face? Michael didn't have anyone to heal him either.
I wanted to kill the dragons because I wanted to get a well, it's two things. I wanted one thing that I was gonna wish for, and I don't think anybody will guess that. But
yo, wait for it because you still got another chance. I'm just saying.
I know.
Okay, gotcha. Okay.
I know.
Azrael.
Yeah, I don't know how things like just because where we'll be and how everything will happen. I don't know if Midas will wish for the same thing, but yeah. The other thing is I wanted to have like the little dragon over my head when people were on space.
Oh, that's it. That's what you would have wished for?
No, I wouldn't have
He
wished
just wanted
for
to
that.
have it in addition to.
That'd have been cool.
Yeah.
Oh.
The giant. I had a giant and a dragon.
So you got two legendary Pokemon over your head, right?
Well, you do now, Assad.
You do. Yeah.
Oh yeah, right.
Because you got one from the blade rings.
Yeah, I didn't kill the giant. I only killed the dragon.
From the blade rings.
Yeah, from the blade rings. Yeah, that'll be interesting.
So cool. I'm so excited for what comes next.
And the next fight, Midas is shouting out everybody's name out loud first. If I can't take, no one can. This is Xavier Black Order. Davina Longbottom.
Right.
So shout out his names.
That'd be hilarious, yeah.
Nobody can attack.
I'm so glad the names came back up because I was really hoping it would. You guys, so there's no one else getting woken up though because you put Azrael down. So what's here is what's here.
Yeah.
And you stole the damn eggs.
Oh, yo, oh my goodness, the eggs.
We don't know about them though, because Solara over here keeping his fucking secrets.
And now she put them in the cargo hold, so now I don't know you're gonna know now.
What do you mean yet?
Yeah, now it's in the cargo hold.
I told you guys.
That might be a wrap.
I told you guys.
You did.
I told you from game.
You did.
Oh, what? That she wasn't gonna tell us?
Yeah, she's gonna keep them.
Yeah.
Oh no, I knew she wasn't gonna fucking tell it, man.
Yo, honestly, low key, I respect it.
I do too, but man, I that's the one person who could get away with stealing them is the person who found them. And she got him out of there one turn before X came down there to the room.
Right. You know my theory?
What's that?
I think that she had those eggs, or she might have got them fertilized by Bezra.
Interesting theory.
Vesey Daddy.
Yep.
No, dog. She got him fertilized by the giant. Now she's gonna have a giant mixed with her dragon baby.
Ew.
It's gonna be a giant with fucking wings.
Yo, that's gonna be crazy.
A fucking breathing fire giant and shit with an axe.
Flying around stomping people, yo. That'd be crazy.
I will say Shalora is one of the few people who could live long enough to see it become worth having.
You saying dragon eggs take forever to hatch now?
No, dragons take a long time to mature.
Oh.
They live for centuries and centuries and centuries and centuries.
So they're almost like Baby Yoda, like, you know.
A little bit. They are almost eternal creatures.
What's it called? Now she also, Sean, she could have got him fertilized by that dragon in Gilavesto too.
No, that one's not awake.
That's a giant.
That wasn't awake yet.
Giant. Gilavesto's a giant.
Yeah, the giant. You're right, the giant. If that's possible.
No. Yeah, I thought it was a dragon. No, you're right. It's a giant.
The other dragons in Evanwood not woken up.
Yeah. So we saved Evanwood.
Yeah. Yes, she did. Yes, she did. And wherever else may have been other things hidden.
Nashawn, you gotta go over to Samson and be like, yeah, so what's Evanwood gonna do? Like, I'll cut you in on this. Let's do a trade deal with Evanwood since, I saved y'all.
We as a team saved them.
Yeah.
We did. But come on, what would Assad do?
What would the Assads do? So
I don't know.
I will say, they also did not duplicate your new armor either, Assad.
Right. I figured that.
But everything else was duplicated. And I guess I feel like the Peak would go speak with Carlin right away.
With who?
With your council right away.
Not Carlin.
Not Carlin. What's his name? What's your guy's name?
Caldor.
Caldor.
That's not what Assad would do.
What would Assad do?
Assad, all right, you really want me to tell you? All right, no metagaming, guys.
Who's gonna? They're not there.
Come on, dog.
No one's there, bro.
All right, Assad would stay there for the time.
Hidden?
Why?
Stay in the house.
Why?
Because you see Assad walking around the blade range, you're like, yo, what the hell? Why does he have no armor? Why does he have no blade rings? Why is he walking around in rear?
I mean, So if you went home and put down the blade rings, it'd be weird? Because you can put them down.
No, you don't put down on blade rings, though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't think I'll put down the blade ring.
Yo, aside
at home, at peace. I mean, so
my man said he's eating his pancakes with his blade rings.
Right.
Exactly.
They're in the hostess.
Right. That's how he cuts the steak, actually.
Right, with the blade ring. Delicious. We're gonna need a new table in here, though.
Right.
So the side got gorilla forearms, man said. Oh,
so what is that? So what? So
happy.
The Peak is going to hide forever?
Not forever. Just for today. Just for today. It's only one day in the house. That's it. It's like you stayed in the house all day.
So what's he doing the next day?
Oh, I'll tell you.
My thing is, anything the Avenger would communicate to your people, the Peak could do that as well, right?
Right, but I don't want him to be seen, though.
I don't understand why.
Because people would know. People would see, like, yo, why? I thought he was outside the city. What happened? Why is he
Yeah,
back
but
here?
your ability to teleport home is not a weird thing to have been able to do, because Jacob can do that for you, and other magical people you know could do that for you.
That's true.
You don't have to explain. What's the risk? Your side. It's your city.
Yeah, I don't want people seeing, like, all right, it's just not a risk I'm willing to take. That's it.
I think you're thinking of him as a clone and not of him as you.
I am.
You need to think of him as you. Would it be weird if Assad went home and was home?
But come on now, he understands that you're DM consequences. If somebody sees Assad out right now, then they see him at home.
He's just Assad.
Then it's like, yo, what's going on?
There's no one in both places for it to be well, there's two of them. It's just him.
Somebody could say, hey, they could call Rivera and say, yeah, I just saw Assad. I was talking to Assad, and they're like, no, Assad's here.
Who's they? Like, who could this person? Like, this is the thing. Like, you're making up scenarios that don't.
I don't know. Some sovereign.
Some sovereign. Oh yeah, y'all going back to? I think y'all going back to Sethrit next. Like, so Assad has the same cunning as Assad. So if it makes sense for Assad, if Assad Prime would sit in that house, that's what Assad next is going to do.
Yes.
But I do not think Assad Prime would do that, honestly.
I'm telling you, he would. I'm telling you, that's what he would do. I'm telling you, I thought about it.
But you don't have. You're saying it for one day, but nothing's going to change in a day. Nothing's going to change ever because you're not getting those blade rings. So, what will ever be the difference to make it okay for him to come out the house?
He's not going to come out the house right away.
But when would it ever make sense if that's your issue? If that's your concern, it never makes sense to come out the house.
No, just not for today. That's what I'm saying. I want to act this out in story so it'll make sense for you.
Okay, but just be aware the trickiness of having a clone of yourself is it has to. He is now a separate entity, but everything you are. So while you are acting in unison, it has to make sense to him too.
Right. So that would make sense if he knew that there was another one that's public and he's the hidden one. He knows.
So that's the thing. Is he the hidden one, or is he simply the other one? If he's going to always be hidden, that's a very different thing.
Ooh, the prestige.
Yeah, if you're pulling the prestige, that's very different than you having two Assads active in the world. That's very different because that means he doesn't get any of the power of being himself at home.
He does, but he wants to be hidden for right now. He wants to be hidden. I'm telling you, he wants to be. He honestly wants to be hidden. The power is not a thing. Like, it's not a big thing. Being able to be recognized and all that.
I mean, it's less of that and more of.
It's the utility.
The sitting council can't keep having secret meetings with him and then coming back with decisions. Like.
No, he doesn't have to. He could wear a disguise later on, but
they're not letting. But it doesn't make sense for Reveria to have a disguised person in these meetings. To have a nobody sitting in on the council meeting doesn't make any sense. They wouldn't do it.
Right, but he's not. He doesn't have to be in the meetings all the time. Like, the council can have meetings by themselves, you know.
Yeah.
You get what all right. So the goal isn't to just have one sitting in Reveria all the time. The goal is to have two different ones that are able to accomplish double the work, double the task.
Okay, so I'm going to need you to write out what Assad 2 general idea of what he's going to be doing. Because we're not going to check in on him every day. I'm not going to ask you every day what he's doing. I need a guideline of what his general purpose is going to be until you get him a speaking stone so you can talk to him.
Yeah, that's the plan too. That's the plan also.
So until you can communicate directly with him, I need to kind of know what he's doing.
Okay, gotcha.
And what the general idea of is.
He's attacking random people in Reveria.
That tracks. Puts on a mask and just punches him the fuck out. But it's so exciting for him to be up there now. So many opportunities.
It's fucking weird as shit, dog.
Is it?
Super weird.
It's weird, bro.
Super weird.
I just don't know how Brian's trying to fuck with him. See,
I'm not. I'm trying to get a guideline for what he's because he is fully Assad. So I know how to NPC him, but I need to know what they are doing.
Right. All right. So if you think about it, this the mindset change, right? So when I came back off the mountain after the team was in Feywild, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I already established kind of a name, established a trade deal with False Solora.
Mm-hmm.
So I didn't want to be too loud like I was previously. I wanted to go more in secret and not make too much noise. So I didn't want to add too much bad reputation on top of what we were already doing in Reveria, right? That's why I went by 7-6. So most of the time when we're doing all these wild missions, I don't want too much attention to come my way.
The blade range kind of make that a possibility, though.
Right. So with the clone, he'll be able to do things with the same power, but not the same attention. So he'll be able to do things more in a covert way.
Okay. And I will say I did forget. Aronica, the ambassador to Faust, is still in Riveria, so it does make sense. She's the one who would have Assad.
And Alir.
Yeah, Alir's there too.
Exactly.
See, bro, that's what I mean. Exactly. See, he's trying to fuck you up, bro.
There are two people there.
Fuck you up. You stop him. See, and you let him. Oh yeah, that's cool, Brian. You could control it.
No,
then,
I would have remembered it being like,
I'd
been like, oh, they're there. Do you want the side to have stayed inside? That's all it would have been. And like, yeah, because they are there.
Right.
That does make it more interesting.
Right.
And
so
the Faustian spy is there if they have not been caught yet.
Right.
Oh,
so
that's beautiful, Faustian spy.
I know. It's a thorn. Woo.
Yeah, it is.
Beautiful problem.
It's such a great problem. I'm so excited for it to be there.
It is. And that could be another thing too, handling finding out the spy.
It's so exciting. 2 Assads. Yeah, and it is great that those Faustian power players are there.
Yo, Nashawn, you got a permanent ally. Yo, y'all could go dip on Mikkel right now.
Yeah.
About to go see Mikkel real quick. It's like, I do 100, you do 100. He down, bro.
Oh, like if you ever brought him into a fight, yeah, that'd be insane. 2 tanks.
I mean, I could just bring him to a fight and have him disguised, and he'd be just strong as shit. I just
he would.
You know, he's just someone that was doing missions and stuff, but he's strong as hell.
Yeah, man, we wouldn't have any real reason to question it.
No,
right. Like, who was your man's? Why you never brought him around before? Like, we had problems, bro.
those with high perception, because some of y'all have pretty high passive perceptions. You would notice they are the same person eventually if he's around long enough, because they have the same mannerisms. It'd be something in the back of your mind. The more it was around, the more you'd realize.
That's
why the fuck are they moving the same? That's probably the first thought.
Why is Assad's son here?
Because again, you're the same. You guys are gonna do the same things, react the same way to things, like use you're the same person. So until that separates some, it'd be like, I don't know if you guys watched Foundation when you had it'd be just like that when you had all the emperors,
Empire,
all the empires. They had the same.
That's what you want to be, dog. I told you wanted to be Empire. Dog.
Yo, you did say something like that.
You did.
Wow.
And here you go, make an Empire.
Oh, Empire.
But a perfect clone, because it's
and if you
done
kill
from
another
Azrael.
one, you're gonna have another Empire. You're gonna have another one. Like Empire. Matter of fact, you're gonna start asking for them at different ages. All right, I got one my age. Can I get an older me, and then can I get a baby me?
Can I get a baby Assad that's guaranteed to hit the same heights I hit?
Yeah, right.
Like, we need some clone machines.
Right.
That's you gonna ask for some machines next.
Right.
That's why when you're gonna throw the blade, I was like, oh damn it, she's gonna call his name. He's not gonna do his clone thing. But then I remembered I tied it to reaction so that it couldn't be done that way. To kind of balance it out and make Azrael have to really choose when and how to use it.
Oh, got you. I'm happy I got this kill.
Being slowed. That slow was such a monumental thing.
I'm happy. I thought so. I thought Midas was going to get it again. I was like, damn, Midas 2 in a row, 2 rings. I'm like, damn it.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it's one thing that I really did want, but I think even more important to me, it's weird. It's like me with fantasy football. It's not the money as much. I wanted that fucking thing over my head. Like, that's the main thing I'm maddest about.
You just want the badge.
You remove my fucking badge. That shit made me so mad. I'm like, damn, man, I fucking had this thing over my head. That shit's fucking grinding my gears now. Now I'm like, I gotta kill one of the dragons. Because then it's cool if I don't have to have 50 dragons. Exactly. I gotta kill a dragon, and somebody else can kill that other giant. But
you guys could figure out how to wake the other ones.
Yeah, wake up, try to kill it.
You honestly could go that route.
No, that's fucking ridiculous.
If you were so inclined.
Get up,
that's dangerous as fuck, yo.
It is very dangerous.
I mean, you don't have to wake them up. You just gotta figure out how to channel their power.
So what I'm saying is, all I have to do is revivify Azrael. You're 1 hit point.
Well,
and then kill her again.
The only restriction of that is if the soul is willing and able to come back.
Oh, she's gotta be willing and able. She wants to. She wants to kill us.
Well, as she said in her little death monologue, there's something else she's afraid of. She may not want to come back.
The moon.
Oh,
no,
Tiamat.
not of the moon.
She scared of Tiamat, ain't she?
Not,
Anya or
not
whatever.
so many.
Yeah.
Not in so many words. Not afraid.
I never got the Laurel on the Moon that everybody was talking about.
She was just talking about it.
Because like Michelle telling me like, oh, it's 3 moons, and then you told her like the last, oh, this is the moon, and I was like, what the fuck is Brian talking about the moons, and how did I miss that? For some reason, I missed the whole thing.
It came up
there
in
hasn't
false, right?
there hasn't been a big lore drop. There has not been a big lore drop on the moons.
And then it came up. In,
I recently
Azrael's
named
lore,
them.
right?
Yeah, she was one of her titles. Is
yeah, I got the title, so I'll know that if I went through my name.
It's the title. The Moon's Reflection is one of her titles, and also she fostered peace between the giants and dragons, ending the War of the Last Moon. Farron has a tattoo of the Crying Moon, and that's why Shalora asked him about it.
Is that Anya? Is that the one that's broken? The Crying Moon?
Aniel.
Aniel? Okay. Cool.
Sorry, Aniel is the name.
The Moon's Reflection.
Yeah.
Yeah, she said that that he has not forgiven them for damaging Aniel.
Oh wow.
In that you did not let her, they were trying to fix it. You have no idea what you stopped.
She just said it's aside?
Yes, in the time freeze. He has no idea what he's done. They were trying to fix it.
And now you can't stop Elestria or something like that, she said.
You'll never stop Elestria without us.
So Elestria is something else. Ooh. But that... Well, we'll never know. Or we may never know. It matters the side tells us.
That's something I probably would drop. But we'll see though. We'll see. I'll probably get one going by Midas though.
No, you're not going to swing on me. I mean,
it's a conversation.
It's going about conversation. It's not going to be a conversation first. It's going to take a while to get to a conversation.
Midas going to shoot the fireball.
You got to play it properly. How Midas will do it.
The fireball.
I'm excited to see how that played. We still got to get through Devil Bite, but I'm excited to see.
Yeah.
He's donezo. Come on.
All right, man. I hear you.
I mean, I think we win easily. If not necessarily that doesn't mean anybody won't die. I think we just win the fight because there's so many fucking people against them. You got the Misfits, you get the people on the other ship, and then Solar's on the ship with us. What's cause not letting his daughter die? So yeah. I feel like they're going to come at least. Like there's gonna be a roll. I think it's gonna be rolling on them. Did anybody on the Dreadnought ship die?
No, Dreadnought ship's fine.
That's crazy.
No one, because you guys had the entire fight on the Cloud Scraper, no one ever got hurt over there.
Yep. Hey, See?
Hey yo, we did it.
You thought we was gonna leave. No, we stayed up on it.
Yeah.
Yo, we did that shit, bro. That was the hardest fight.
That was a cool fucking fight.
That was a hard
the plan didn't work at all, but we got it done.
No, that fucking slow. The slow worked. Theron grabbing the wheel that completely took Devil Bite out the first few rounds. Because he needed to. They were trying to get the fuck away from your ship.
When you let the slow happen, I was like, oh, that's.
I did not think about the consequences.
I thought it was a wasted attack because you let it happen. And I was like, oh man, did I just mess up? Should I just throw a fireball? I was second guessing myself. Like,
no, the reason why is because Azrael, being a little older as she was, knows that there's so many more dangerous magical effects to need to save from eventually. It wasn't worth burning one here. Not to mention the stuns. That was the main thing. Mm-hmm. It was more important to not be stunned than to not be slowed. So it was just. It made more sense. Now I forgot all the other many things that meant. It took reactions, only one strike at a time, wasn't getting the breath back, half the movement, then the acid to the wing took some more speed. Losing the speed is really what really fucked it up too. That was a really cool thing, losing speed.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was surprised you let us get those off.
No, okay. It was a natural 20 on the wing, and it added acid damage. It just made sense.
Well, Michelle rolled 3 fucking natural 20s out of 8 rolls.
That was insane. I wish they had hit. I really wish they had hit.
That shit ain't make no sense.
Yo,
she was clutch. Damn.
She was clutch. She wanted that kill.
Yeah.
Yo, was interested. I'm low key.
She got fucking dragon eggs.
Yo.
She got her little secret prize.
Yo. She got
there
power
is
up.
there is no way she mentions that shit either. I cannot imagine. There's no
I know
way.
who she's gonna mention it too, though.
Who?
Grandmama.
But that's to me. I think that's the wrong person to mention that to. But
I do too.
Oh well, it is what it is.
I think she may hint at it to the Dreadnought, and beyond that, she doesn't trust Theron anymore. She won't tell him.
That's messed up.
It is. It is. I feel bad about that.
He killed that trust, man.
Yo.
He doesn't even know he did though. She didn't tell him.
She didn't tell him about what?
That she knows he lied about the attack on X.
I wouldn't.
I mean, water over the bridge, right? I mean, water.
Not if you don't mention it.
Over the bridge.
Yeah, it's right. It's water over the bridge. You're correct.
What that shit, bro? When the levees break.
It's all bad over there.
Don't drive over on that one.
I feel bad about that, but yeah, she's gonna have these fucking eggs, and she put them in the cargo hold. Like there's no one stumbling over that shit. Like
real quick, guys, if y'all know anybody that's taking medicine that is having like a hard time affording their drugs, I put it inside the chat.
Mark Cuban.
Mark Cuban has like really cheap drugs. It's the cheapest on the market, he said. So
they all buy a crazy amount.
He's like, I spent like $900 something, a month on my like pills. Like I got it from like Mark Cuban's website for like $40.
Yeah.
Yo, what?
Yeah,
he's completely dropping out the floor because he's only doing what the production cost is, and they're not doing any advertisement to keep that cost down too.
Yep.
So it's dirt cheap. It's what it should actually cost. Is what.
So you saving $850 on medicine? That's great.
Yeah, I mean, cause something like that. Fucking, I couldn't afford $900 a month on medicine, bro. Like, I mean, I could, but like, I would have a much like lesser lifestyle.
Exactly.
And I wouldn't be able to buy a house. Like, it's fucked up what they do to people.
Exactly. They handicap people, yo.
Yeah. Yeah. No. And I mean, imagine if you work in like a minimum wage job. Like, how can you afford that?
You
can't.
You
gotta choose between like saving your life with some medicine, or do you eat, twice a week now?
Right.
Like, crazy shit. Or just rice and beans every day. It's fucked up, but he's doing something good, and it's like, wow, like he's as annoying as he fucking was on Shark Tank, as annoying as he is on the court sometimes too. He seems like a pretty decent guy sometimes.
Sometimes, yeah. Every once in a while, he surprises you.
Yeah, it's just like, what? Okay, Mark.
That's great. Yeah. That's great that he did that.
Yeah, I just wanted to let y'all know and make sure y'all knew that was in there in case y'all could tell people.
Thank you. Hey, yo, real quick, what's going through Midas's mind right now as the last blow happened and everyone's almost dead on the ship?
So, basically, I would say, because I wasn't really thinking about it, this, I guess you call it episode, I was kind of more so like, yo, let's get her out of here because she almost fucking killed us again.
Okay. Yeah, that second
breath.
Yeah.
But if I were to think about it, after he sees her kind of falling up the sky, like that, he said to Assad too. He said, "I got Simpson's back because he doesn't turn his on others." Mm-hmm. That's what he said to Assad when he was standing next to him. Because like he went there and he was like, "Yo," I was like, he got to chirp something at Assad, like in the middle of this fight, because he's fucking pissed. So he said that to him. But like, I would think more so he's just like, if he wants to go behind my back and sabotage me, or not necessarily sabotage me, if he wants to go behind my back and flirt with my enemies, why shouldn't I do the same?
Okay.
He's kind of like that. Like, well, how dare he? Like this, like he feels extremely betrayed right now.
Right. Okay.
Like, why would you ever do something like that?
Okay. Got you. Now, is Midas thinking about the floating ship also? The cloud scraper?
Yeah. He's thinking about the cloud scraper. He's thinking like, hey, I don't know how we can hide this thing without, like, how can we land this, put it away, and keep it kind of like in our grasp, but not quote unquote own it because the Dreadnought and their whole ship is here. So how can we do that until one of us can get recognized as a pirate?
Interesting. Okay.
Not Assad. No,
But
the answer is not aside though. With that,
Well, I mean, other aside can do it now.
They don't know about that.
They don't. They don't. But had you kept them around, yeah,
you could make them go become a pirate.
I mean, I could. I don't know if a pirate's my thing. I barely know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know if I want to be a pirate. It seems a lot of legislation work and a lot of clicks.
At the minimal, though, if we can land this ship, Midas is going to take the broomstone out and put it into his ring.
Ooh,
nah, that's quite the quite something
Cut
to
the
try.
broomstone. Cut the basically the ship ground around the broomstone and just fucking leave it on the broomstone. Put the broomstone inside his ring, and then at that point, you say, I'm not creating a flying ship. I just took a fucking resource, but I'm not creating a flying ship. I'm not trying to recreate one. I'm not trying to own one.
Do you think that would fly?
I think what will fly.
Are you going to say that, or are you just going to do it, and that's your reasoning in your mind?
If he can secretly do it, he's going to do it.
Okay.
Like he's not going to say where the fucking broomstone went. Fucking broomstone's gone. Maybe the fucking dudes below took it somewhere. I don't know. But it should fly. If he's being truthful, after they fucking do all the mind reading and shit, it's like, well, he's not trying to create another flying ship. Because if I take the broomstone, I'm not trying to create another flying ship. What would I do with it? I don't know. But it's a resource.
Yeah,
right.
We'll see how that plays if it comes to that.
I was thinking about that too. I was thinking about that too, but I would just be very cautious about it. I'm not saying you do it. I'm just saying my character would be very cautious about it.
It's just hard because the Dreadnought ship is right fucking there.
Exactly.
We gotta speed this thing off. All right, guys, peace. We're gonna put this on the ground.
Let me just
Yo, we're gonna chill on the water for a little bit.
It's got flat tires. You gotta pull over to the side really quick. Don't mind us. We're gonna change that shit. We'll catch up at the rest stop.
Yo, we should do something like that, bro. Just escape with the flying ship. Yeah. What would Theron say though? Theron would probably snitch.
Oh, Theron for sure would snitch. He's not on our side.
Well, Theron's the one flying it right now.
He tried to kill X.
He tried to defend himself against X.
I mean, I don't blame him. I don't blame him for, you know what I mean? X,